Welcome to Athletic Park here in Merrill, Wisconsin. We get you ready for Wisconsin Valley American Legion baseball here this evening. A doubleheader between Merrill Post 46 and the Wisconsin Rapids Post 9 Rangers. Welcome to the Wheelers Chevy GMC Buick pregame show. Wheelers is located on West Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids with hundreds of new and pre-owned vehicles waiting for you now. See Wheelers in person or at wheelersgm.com. Wheelers is big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. These two teams supposed to meet about 2 weeks ago, got rained out, and with the unavailability of Witter Field and rescheduling, having to come up here to Merrill and play a doubleheader here this evening as the rain is held off for the most part, hoping it stays away for the next couple of hours as we bring you two games here this evening. The Wisconsin Rapids Post 9 Rangers coming in at 12-3 overall, 5-1 in the WVC Legion Conference. And they are led again by head coach Court Halber. Rapids coming off of a tough loss, a split in their doubleheader against Appleton. The Appleton boys, very, very talented, very, very good. And Rapids split that series, but they were without Donovan Brandel. He was in the high school state all-star game. He struck out 12 batters in 4 innings of work, a record in the all-star game. Again, 12 batters in 4 innings of work. He is back in the lineup here tonight as we'll go through the starting lineup shortly. Again, Wisconsin Rapids coming in at 12-3 overall and 5-1 in the WVC. As we start things off here for the Rangers, batting first and doing the pitching, Caleb Kromenacher. Batting second at second base, Cody Bradel. Batting third at first base, Donovan Brandel. Batting fourth and doing the catching, Josh Swicky. Batting fifth in center field, Garrett Huber. Batting sixth in left field, Jack Wenzel. Batting seventh at third base, Tyler Byer. Batting eighth at shortstop, Jacob Whiffley. And batting ninth in right field is number 18, Nathan Kromenacher. Again, Kromenacher, Bradel, Brandel, Zwicky, Huber, Wenzel, Byer, Whiffley, and Kromenacher here tonight for the Post 9 Rangers. Again, head coached by Court Halber in his second year at the helm. And for Merrill, batting first at shortstop, Peyton Becker. Batting second at second base, Ty Bailey. Batting third at catcher, Casey Hoffman. Batting fourth in left field, Pearson Payan. Batting fifth at first base, Spencer Schneider. Batting sixth in center field, Jake Bailey. Batting seventh in right field, Jaden Suss. Batting eighth and doing the pitching, Vinny Galala doing the pitching for Merrill. And batting ninth at third is Alex Gerke. Again, Becker, Bailey, Hoffman, Payan, Schneider, Bailey, Suss, Gala, and Gerke. We'll step aside for the national anthem. Be back with opening pitch here in Merrill.
My name is Marissa, and I just finished my junior year in college. It's time for me to buy my first car before I start my senior year and before I start my career search. I clicked on an ad for Wheelers and found a car that was in my budget. I contacted the dealership and they emailed me an appointment for test drive. Test drive day is here. The sales staff was helpful and made sure I was comfortable learning about the car. It only took a few minutes and my credit application was approved. Just a couple of quick signatures and a payment I can afford. My first time buying a car, and it was so simple. Thank you, Wheelers.
Located in Spencer, R&R Flooring is your one-stop shop for flooring and furniture. Whether you're looking for bedroom furniture, living room furniture, or specialty furniture for your man cave, R&R has it all. With furniture from Lang and Wolfcraft that are made right here in Marshfield, you can shop local. R&R Furniture also has several different types of flooring options available. They also have all your favorite sports team-themed furniture, from the Packers to the Brewers. So head on down to R&R Furniture in Spencer, where their goal is to make a house a home. Wausau Homes Marshfield offers the quality you know and trust close to home. Whether you're looking for a 2-story house with an open staircase or a cozy 2-bedroom bungalow, Wausau Homes Marshfield can build it with a firm price and a guaranteed move-in date. Stop by their new location on Central Avenue and see how Wausau Homes Marshfield can help make your homeowning dreams come true. Wausau Homes Marshfield, custom homes built your way.
Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, has fresh cheese curds made daily, along with cheese and sausage trays for your next gathering. Nasonville Dairy is home to over 24 cheese varieties. 1.5 million pounds of milk daily gives you cheddar, feta, Colby, and even blue marble jack. Shop in the store or online at NasonvilleDairy.com. Nasonville Dairy, a family tradition of quality.
Back to Athletic Park here in Merrill. We get you ready once again for the Wisconsin Rapids Post 9 Rangers and Merrill Post 46 here in Valley play. The Rangers' first Valley game since last Tuesday when they took down Marshfield. They were supposed to host Wausau on Thursday, got rained out. That game will be made up as part of the Firecracker Classic over the weekend in Stevens Point. And again, we'll have that whole classic, or all the games for the Rangers anyway, for you right here during that 7-team invitational tournament. Again, for Wisconsin Rapids, they'll go with Nathan Kromenacher, Cody Bradel, Donovan Brandel, Josh Zwicky, Garrett Huber, Jack Wenzel, Tyler Byer, Jacob Whitfley, and Nathan Kromenacher here tonight, as is their usual starting lineup. Thank you to our game sponsor, Wheelers Chevy, GMC Buick. Wheelers is located on West Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids with hundreds of new and pre-owned vehicles waiting for you right now. See Wheelers in person or at WheelersGM.com. Wheelers is big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Caleb Kromenacher leading things off. Caleb coming in, batting .500 on the year, 21 of 42. 3 doubles, 4 RBIs for the Ranger leadoff hitter. First one misses high and in. It's 1-0. Again, Caleb started the year batting 9th. And it worked his way right back up to the starting lineup. That one's going to be ripped to right field and a leadoff single for Caleb Kromenacher. And now Cody Bradel, batting 357 on the year. We'll see if Nathan is, we'll see if Caleb is on the move early. Do not have stolen bases numbers for the Rangers. First offering hits the outside corner for strike one. Cody, a big 2 RBI single in game 1 against Appleton on Saturday. Rangers coming off of a 3-1 win and a 9-5 loss over the weekend. 303 down the left field line, 366 dead center, and 315 down the right field line. Bradel behind 0-1. Bounced in there. 1 ball and 1 strike. Donovan Brandel on deck. Again, Donnie was out this last weekend, part of the state all-star game. And the 1-1. Popped up. Back and out of play. Cody 15 for 42 on the summer. 3 doubles, 8 RBIs. Struck out 9 times, including a couple big times in key spots for the Rangers. Looks in and fires. There goes the runner. Down to second, and he's going to be safe on the stolen base. The throw wide of second. Pitch missed. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. If the throw would have been there, Kromenacher would have been dead red. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. And the offering. Missed high, and it runs full now. Coach Albert's got to be happy with the start his first 2 hitters have had. Rangers have not been as patient as they should be at the plate this year. Looks at his runner and fires home. Swung out and missed, and Bradle's down on strikes for the first out. And now Donovan Brandel. Donovan batting .583 on the year. 21 of 36, 7 doubles, 3 triples, 11 singles, 13 driven in. Big swing and a big miss for Donovan. Josh Zwicky on deck, then Garrett Huber if the inning continues. Steps off. Again, a doubleheader here tonight. First pitch was before 5 o'clock, which is always key to get them going early. And the 0-1. Missed inside. It's 1-1. Rain is south of Stevens Point and northwest of Merrill right now. 76 degrees. That one misses, and it's 2-1. .76 degrees, a light wind out of the west, 8 miles an hour, blowing out and right. Fouled back and evened up the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, this is the Rangers' only game this week until Thursday. Then they'll play Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we're hoping for 2 on Sunday. And the 2-2 to Donovan. Missed, and it hit him in the right foot. Caleb's got to go back, and with 2 strikes, Donnie makes his way down to first base for Josh Zwicky. Josh on Saturday. Josh only played in game 1 due to the heats that didn't want him behind the plate. Had an RBI double in the 6th. That one is off the glove and a passed ball, and both runners will advance. Now 2 in scoring position for Josh Zwicky. Josh coming in at .263 on the year. 2 on and 1 out for the Rangers catcher. Breaking ball didn't break, and it's 2-0. Garrett Huber on deck. Again, we'll mention it every game, but we'll talk about Garrett's summer, the summer he's having when he comes up to bat. Shakes one off and fires home. 3-0. Again, Josh at .263 on the year, 10 of 38, a pair of doubles, 10 driven in, 2 big ones out there for the Rangers in the first. And fires home. And on 4 pitches, Josh Zwicky walks. And now Garrett Huber. Garrett coming in at .268 on the year. He's got 11. Garrett's got 11 RBIs on the year, including 3 home runs. Kimo Ferreira running for Josh Zwicky. So Kimo will be the runner for Josh in game 1. Garrett with 3 home runs on the year, 11 RBIs. He's had a grand slam, a 3-run home run, and a 2-run home run. So 9 of his 11 RBIs have come via the home run. And the first offering It's tying away to Garrett Huber. 11 singles, 3 home runs for the 11 hits this year. And the 1-0. There's one right at the top of the zone. Jack Wenzel on deck. And the 1-1. Missed high, 2-1. Again, Rangers had won 8 in a row before falling in the second game of the doubleheader. That one missed high and in, and it's 3-1. Wenzel then Tyler Byer. Base is full of Rangers. We play in the top of the first. Here's the 3-1. Misses outside, and the Rangers walk in the first run. So a single, a stolen base, a pass ball, and a walk. And a walk scores Caleb Kromenacher. Donovan moves to third. Kimo Ferreira to second. Garrett Huber to first. Now Jack Wenzel. Josh batting .250 on the year. First one missed high and away. 1-0. Tyler Byer on deck. Josh just 6 of 24. 5 driven in. Popped up. Out of play. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 coming back. Miss low, and it's 2-1. Again, Rangers back in action on a Thursday. We'll have that whole Firecracker Classic schedule for you in just a couple of innings as fouls it back and it runs full at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Or excuse me, runs even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Comes set and fires home. Going to be grounded right back to the pitcher. He tries to underhand it, and it's going to be dropped by the catcher, Hoffman. And an E2. Wenzel reaches on a fielder's choice. Brandl reaches on an error. Now Tyler Byer, he got the win in game 1. And Byer looks at ball 1 high. Tyler coming in at just 194 on the year. And the offering. And that one misses. Jacob Whitfley on deck. Tyler with 5 singles and a home run on the year, 7 driven in. Popped up and out of play. 2-1 now. Good speed on the base paths for the Rangers with Ferreira at third, Huber at second, Wenzel at first with just 1 out. 2 across here. Missed outside, 3-1. Again, Coach Halber has to like what he's seeing with the patience of his hitters. Shakes one off and gets the second one he likes on the 3-1. There's strike 2. Count runs full, bases loaded with 1 out. Comes set and fires home. Swung on and missed. Way out in front, and Byer goes down on strikes for the second out of the inning, and now up to Jacob Whitfley. First one misses to Whitfley. Jacob playing some great defense at short the last couple of games. There is going to be grounded over to second, plays on a hop. Low throw dug out by Schneider, and that will end it for the Rangers in the first. 2 runs on 1 hit. They leave 3 We go to the bottom of the first, 2-0 Rangers.
Grassland Dairy Products in Greenwood has been in the butter churning business for over 300 years. Since 1893, when the original Wietrich family immigrated to Wisconsin from the Swiss Alps, to present-day fourth-generation owners, Grassland Dairy Products has perfected the butter-making process. Grassland Dairy offers an assortment of butter products and dairy ingredients. Whether for industrial use or your own kitchen table, you can trust that Grassland Dairy Products will produce quality butter that everyone will enjoy. GrasslandDairy.com.
And now, the continuing adventures of Captain Collision.
Aha, the phone. Hello, Mankey's Automotive and Collision Center.
Hi, Captain Collision. I was backing out of the driveway and trying to text my friend and hit the snowbank thingy, and boom. Know what I mean?
Of course. Of course, Rob and the rest of the Mankey team can fix anything. They can give you a free estimate, free pickup and delivery, and a lifetime warranty on your repair work. Now let's get to work. Mankey's Automotive and Collision Repair, 25th Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids. We meet the nicest people by accident.
Back to Athletic Park, where the Rangers strike early. A 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the first, as Caleb Kromenacher will toe the rubber. The ace here this summer for the Rangers. This will be his fourth start of the year. 2 wins to go along with 2 losses. Has given up 11 hits, 5 runs. Has walked 9, struck out 24. With an ERA of 1.36. Peyton Becker will lead things off for Merrill. Again, going up against Caleb Kromenacher. The University of Wisconsin Stevens Point product. Talked to him after the dominant game he had against Wausau. Talked about his hitting, and he said he didn't get to swing much this spring, and so just goes up there and tries to hit as hard as he can. And that one's fouled at the plate and out of Zwicky's glove. If you've been following the Rangers this summer, Josh Zwicky has taken a beating behind home plate. And the 0-1. High and in, and it's 1-1. Ty Bailey on deck, then Casey Hoffman. Lifted right field and out of play. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes to Merrill's shortstop. Caleb gets one he likes and comes set and fires home. Going to be grounded right back to Kromenacher, and overhand flips it to Donovan Brandel at first, and there's 1 up and 1 down. If you like fast-working pitchers, Caleb Kromenacher is that guy. Gets the ball fast, gets a sign, and fires it home as Ty Bailey coming up with 1 out. Ty, the second baseman for Merrill, post 46. Looking for win number 2 in the conference this year. Knocked off Marshfield early in the year. And the 0-1. Bottom of the zone, 0-2. Again, Caleb works fast. And fires on the 0-2. Fouled back. Casey Hoffman on deck. And delivers on the 0-2. Missed slow, and it's 1-2. So knowing that Rapids has a handful of days off, Cord Helber's pulling out all his stops as Cody Bradle plays on the third hop and tosses it over to Donovan Brandel, and there's 2 away for Casey Hoffman. Can the Rangers play today? They played on Saturday, and doubleheader here this evening. And then they don't play again until Thursday night, July 4th. The only game on that Thursday. First offering. Missed slow. Pearson Pion on deck. Jack Wenzel, Garrett Huber, Nathan Kromenacher from left to right in the outfield. Popped up into the netting. Evens up the count at 1 strike. Tyler Byer, Jacob Whitfley, Cody Bradle, and Donovan Brandel from third to first. And Josh Zwicky catching Caleb here in game 1. 1-1's going to be grounded over to Bradle underneath Cody's glove. And over to first, and not in time. 2-out single for Casey Hoffman. And they'll have a courtesy runner for the catcher. And now Pearson Pion, the left fielder. Spencer Schneider on deck. Shakes one off. Comes set and fires. Missed outside, 1-0. So, Coach Halber throwing Caleb here in game 1. Ethan Peters in game 2. Going to be grounded foul. And it's 1 strike. Caleb came in the second game against Appleton, throwing to a couple batters. Didn't want to get over that pitch count mark. And the 1-1. Grounded over to first. And Brandel takes it and steps on first, but went foul before he corralled it. 1 strikes now to Pearson Pion, the left fielder. Marshfield Blue Devils in action as well tonight in a doubleheader. Starts about 13 minutes. And the 1-2. Swung on a missed, and Kromenacher will get out of it with 1 strikeout. He leaves 1 on. We go to the top of the second. 2-0 Rangers.
The 2018 model year sell down is taking place now at your Wheelers Family Auto Group. Save up to 23% off select in-stock models. We invite you to visit us at any of our 4 locations: Abbotsford, Medford, Marshfield, and Wisconsin Rapids.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Since 1924, Milwaukee Tools has led the industry in both durability and performance. Hiller's True Value is your home for Milwaukee Tools here in Marshfield. Check them out to see the latest lineup of Milwaukee Tools. And for all you do-it-yourselfers, Hiller's True Value store on Central Avenue is your complete home store. And for those bigger projects, keep in mind they're just Ask Rental Services. Your local hardware home, Hiller's True Value store, is located in downtown Marshfield.
9-1-2 due up for the Rangers here in the second. Nathan Kromenacher, Caleb Kromenacher, and Cody Bradle. The Rangers with a 2-0 lead here in the top of the second. Going to be grounded over to second. That's Bailey, and on 1 pitch, there's 1 away. Now Caleb Kromenacher singled and scored in the first. Cody Bradle on deck. As well as they looked at pitches in the first inning. Nathan Kromenacher swung at the first one, and that one bounces away, and it's 1-0. Again, Caleb singled and scored in the first after a stolen base, pass ball, and a walk. Fires back. High and away, 2-0. Cody Bradle on deck. Fires. High and away, 3-0. Caleb has walked 8 times this year. Batting average has gone down. Missed high and in, and on 4 pitches, Caleb Kromenacher walks. Walk number 3 issued. And now Cody Bradle. Bradle struck out swinging in the first, with Donovan on deck. Gonna come set. Breaking ball missed, and it's 1-0. Pearson Pion, Jake Bailey, and Jaden Suss from left to right in the outfield for Merrill. Pion playing close to the line. Big swing and a big miss. A big gap between Bailey and Pion in left center. Kromenacher back easily. A lot of ones up there right now. Bradle wears 11. Gale wasn't even off the base. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bradle wears 11. And the 1-1. There goes Cale. That one's going to be popped up and out of play. No, it hits the netting and comes back onto the field. 1-2. Donovan goes and retrieves it. Gala comes set. Looks in and fires. Swung on and missed, and Bradle's down on strikes for the second time. And now Donovan Brando, who's hit by a pitch and scored, excuse me. Donovan hit on the front foot. Pickoff attempt gets by the first baseman Schneider, and Caleb's going to walk into second base. E1 on the play. It's a second error. First one missed. Ball 1 to Donovan Brandel. Josh Zwicky on deck. Runner at second and 2 outs. Caleb leads from second. Nobody holding him on. And now Becker comes behind him, and no throw. That one missed just high. And it's 1-1. The 2-0 to Donovan. Missed high and in. 3-0. Zwicky on deck. See if we give him the green light on 3-0. Fires home. There's a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Well, it shakes one off, gets the second one he likes, and fires. Popped up. Shallow left field over on his Gerke. He's going to make the call, make the catch in fair territory. And that'll do it for the Rangers in the second. No runs, no hits, 1 left on. We go to the bottom of the second, 2-0 Wisconsin Rapids.
Property damage or loss is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency. Family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
Howard Bank, originally incorporated in Marshfield, has been around for 100 years, and in those 100 years has grown tremendously and continues to do so. With locations in Colby, Greenwood, Marshfield, Medford, Stanley, Thorpe, and Withee, they are always looking to be part of your family, business, farm, or nonprofit. For personal loans, business loans, life insurance, or homeowners insurance, stop by one of their 7 convenient locations and see how they can help you move forward.
Back to Athletic Park here in Merrill. We go to the bottom of the second inning, which is brought to you by Don Nikolai Construction. He's got carpenter, metal, building erector, and concrete crew positions available right now. Make thousands of dollars this summer and thousands more beyond with Nikolai Construction. Nikolai, that's Nikolai Construction.com. An application takes less than a minute, and you're on your way to big money all summer long and beyond. As usual, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors that help us bring you free live games all year long. Summer this year, then in just a couple of weeks, about 6 weeks, high school football will be starting. Schneider looks at strike one. Spencer Schneider, Jake Bailey, Jaden Suss. And the 0-1. Missed tying in, 1-1. Schneider, the first baseman for Merrill. Now it's going to be hit right up the middle. Diving try off the glove of Bradle, and a leadoff single for Spencer Schneider. Good try by Cody out there at second. And now Jake Bailey. Bailey is center fielder with the one on and nobody out. Caleb Kromenacher comes in and fires. There's a strike. Jaden Suss on deck. Kromenacher comes set. Looks at his runner and fires home. Swung on and missed. Outside corner, and Bailey is down on strikes. Strikeout number 2 for Caleb Kromenacher, and there's one out. Now Jaden Suss, the right fielder. Jaden bats from the right side, or left side, excuse me. Caleb looks at his runner 3 times, it fires. Right at the bottom of the zone for strike 1. Looking at the signs from coach and third base coach's box. Caleb fires home. Right at the bottom of the zone and again, and it's Suss is quickly behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Rangers scored 2 in the first. Off of an error and a walk, the 0-2. Swung on a miss at a high fastball, and Caleb has come back and struck out the next 2, and there's 2 away. Vinny Galella, the pitcher. Vinny's got a couple of strikeouts as well for Merrill. Bats from the right side, waves that bat high above his head. Swings and misses at strike 1. Alex Gerke on deck. Caleb comes set, looks at his runner, and fires. Outside, doesn't get it, and it's 1-1. Schneider leads from first. Not a large lead, and Caleb looks at him, steps half back, and fouls it back, and Josh gets nicked again behind the plate. Caleb chuckling as he meets the home plate umpire. Josh caught all spring, now catching all summer. Trying to help this Ranger team to back-to-back conference championships. The 1-2 coming back. Swung on and missed, and after a leadoff single, Caleb Kromenacher comes back and strikes out the side. We go to the top of the third. It's 2-0 Rangers.
Since 1924, Milwaukee Tools has led the industry in both durability and performance. Hiller's True Value is your home for Milwaukee Tools here in Marshfield. Check them out to see the latest lineup of Milwaukee Tools. And for all you do-it-yourselfers, Hiller's True Value store on Central Avenue is your complete home store. And for those bigger projects, keep in mind they're just Ask Rental Services. Your local hardware home, Hiller's True Value store, is located in downtown Marshfield.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Top of the third inning we go. 4, 5, and 6, 2 up for the Rangers. Josh Sawicki, Garrett Huber, and Jack Wenzel. Galella back out on the mound. 3 strikeouts. 3 walks. Josh Sawicki walked, and Kimo Ferreira, who ran for him, was left stranded at third. And the first offering gets called for strike 1. Again, Josh with a RBI screamer. And that one's going to be to right field. That one's going to get down. And a leadoff single for Josh Sawicki. As soon as we talked about screaming line drives, Josh goes opposite field, and Kimo Ferreira will come in and run for him. Now Garrett Huber, who walked, bringing in Caleb Kromenacher in the first. Galella comes set and fires. Missed low, and it's 1-0. Jack Wenzel on deck. Middle part of the batting order. Great speed. Kimo just back in time. Whew. Had him leaning just slightly. Galella almost erasing that leadoff single. And the 1-0. There's a strike to Garrett. 1-1. Again, Rangers will have played 4 games in 3 days. Once we're finished up here. And a strike on the check swing. Try to check himself. It's 1-2. Garrett walked in the first. Trying to move Kimo over at first base. Swung on a miss, and Garrett's down on strike. Strikeout number 4. And there's one away here in the third. For Jack Wenzel, who reached on a fielder's choice. Donovan Brandel scored on the error by Hoffman, who dropped the ball at home plate, allowing Donovan Brandel to come in and score. Kimo leads from first. Wenzel trying to move him over, and that one missed Tyler Byer on deck, then Jacob Whitfley. Fires back. Miss low and away. The game that was supposed to be played at Meade Field this afternoon for almost away, 3-0. The 17U game at Meade Field has been canceled for Wisconsin Rapids. That one was supposed to be played again at Meade Field. It has been canceled due to the weather in Wisconsin Rapids tonight. 3-0. Popped up. And it'll be out of play at the green light on the 3-0 to Jack Wenzel, and it's 3-1. Meeting on the mound is I got a little crossed up as Hoffman comes back and fires back. Missed tie and a one-out walk to Jack Wenzel. Walk number 4 issued. So 4 walks to go along with 4 strikeouts. Now Tyler Byer, who went down swinging in the first. First one misses low and in. Two on, one out, play in the top of the 3rd inning. That's going to be lifted to left field. Over on it is Pion, and he's going to make the call and the catch. And he's going to take. No, Chemo's going to be doubled out at second base. And that will do it for the Rangers in the 3rd. No runs on a hit. They leave 1. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. It's still 2-0 Rangers.
Are you looking for a daycare close to Auburndale? Little Sprouts Learning Garden Daycare, located at 10564 North School Road, has a convenient location right next to Auburndale schools. When you bring your children to Little Sprouts, you know that you're leaving them in good hands. With a capacity of 50 children, this daycare is open to all children from 6 weeks to 12 years. Conveniently open from 6:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, Little Sprouts Learning Garden in Auburndale is your family-friendly daycare. Check out Clemmy Sales, located at 125 North 2nd Avenue in Stratford. For over a century, Clemmy Sales has been your #1 trusted Chevrolet dealership. From beginning to end in your car buying process, Clemmy will treat you like family each and every visit. Head on down to Clemmy Sales today to check out all their inventory, including the all-new 2019 Chevy Silverado. Clemmy Sales, proud supporters of local high school athletics.
Kimo Ferreira doubled up at second base to end the top of the 3rd inning. And now Alex Gerke, Peyton Becker, and Ty Bailey. And the first offering. Miss low and it's 1-0. Merrill so far, no runs on 2 hits. They've committed 2 errors. Rangers 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors. And Caleb's behind quickly. 2 balls and no strikes. Gerke, third baseman for Merrill. Looks at strike 1. Caleb takes a deep breath. Again, he does not take long between pitches in the 2-1. Strike 2, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on a missed. Caleb has struck out the last 4. Strikeout number 5 for Caleb Kromenacher. Has struck out 5 of the last 6 hitters. And now Peyton Becker grounded out to Caleb in the first inning. And the first offering. Lifted left center field. Over on it is Huber and Wenzel. And it's going to be caught. No, dropped by Garrett Huber. And into second goes Becker. Miscommunication out left and center, and a one-out double for Peyton Becker. And now Ty Bailey. Becker at second with 1 out. Ty Bailey now up, who grounded out to Cody Bradle in the first. Again, got to get the communication down between Huber and Wenzel. It's usually Caleb Kromenacher out there. Swung on a miss. Again, wind has all but died here. No movement on the flag in right center field. And Kromenacher fires. Lifted center field. There's to Garrett. Takes a couple steps in and now takes 1 out. And not taking is Becker at second, and there's 2 outs. And now Casey Hoffman, who singled in the first. Casey singled and was left stranded at first. Casey in the right-handed batter's box, a runner in scoring position with 2 outs for Merrill. And the first offering. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. Pearson Payan on deck. Fires on the 0-1. Just missed low, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Fire over at third, Whitfley at short, Bradle at second, Brandel at first. And Caleb comes set. Looks at his runner and fires on the 1-1. Line right to right field. Over on is Nathan Kromenacher, and they're going to send him. No, they're going to hold him up at third base. And a single for Hoffman, and now there's runners at the corners and 2 outs for Pearson Payan. Pearson struck out in the first to end the first. Caleb comes set, looks at his runners, and fires home. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. Spencer Schneider on deck. Biggest opportunity for Merrill here in game 1 this evening. And the 0-1. Just missed outside. It's 1-1. Getting the signs are the base runners. Shakes 2 off, shakes 3 off, and gets the 4th one he likes. And fires home. Miss low and in, low and away, and it's 2-1. Gale fires. Fouls straight back. He evens up the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Rangers lead 2-0 in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Caleb comes set and fires. There goes the runner. That one's going to be lifted, popped up, shell left. Over on it is Wenzel. Whiffley's going to call him off, and that will end the bottom of the 3rd inning. No runs on a pair of hits. Merrill leaves 2. We go to the top of the fourth inning, 2-0 Wisconsin Rapids.
With summer right around the corner, are you looking to purchase that special toy? Bill's Service Center is your one-stop shop for everything that you need to enjoy your summer. We have a huge inventory of Polaris and Can-Am and ATVs and UTVs. We also have a huge selection of Ski-Doo if you're already planning for next winter. Whether you're looking for something brand new or used, come on down to Bill's Service Center, where we not only sell the equipment, but we fix it too.
Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, has fresh cheese curds made daily, along with cheese and sausage trays for your next gathering. Nasonville Dairy is home to over 24 cheese varieties, 1.5 million pounds of milk daily, gives you cheddar, feta, Colby, and even blue marble jack. Shop in the store or online at NasonvilleDairy.com. Nasonville Dairy, a family tradition of quality.
Rangers batting in the top of the fourth inning. Jacob Whiffley, Nathan Kromenacher, Caleb Kromenacher. Jacob grounded out to end the first inning. Jacob calling off Jack Wenzel to end the third inning and the first offering. In there with a breaking ball for strike one. Nathan Kromenacher on deck. Rangers scored 2 in the first. And only 1 hit since then. Guala comes set. Breaking ball as Whiffley shaking his head in agreement. On the 0-2 now coming back. Shakes one off. Gets the second one on the 0-2. Going to be grounded over to short. That's Becker across. And in time for out number 1. 1 up and 1 down for Nathan Kromenacher. Nathan grounded out on the first pitch in the second. Caleb on deck. See if Nathan looks at more than one pitch here in his second at bat. Well, it comes set. Missed inside, 1-0. Coming back, that was going to be ground over to Schneider at first, and he takes it himself easily, and there's 2 up and 2 down. For Caleb Kromenacher, who has singled and walked. Caleb singled and scored in the first, walked and was left stranded at second in the second. And the first offering. Missed low, and it's 1-0. Cody Bradle on deck. And the 1-0. Squares to bunt, gets by. Gets to the backstop, and it's 2-0. Becker playing him straight up the middle. That one's going to be popped up, and that one's to Becker at short, and that will end the Rangers' fourth inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the fourth, still 2-0 Rapids.
Wausau Homes Marshfield offers the quality you know and trust close to home. Whether you're looking for a 2-story house with an open staircase or a cozy 2-bedroom bungalow, Wausau Homes Marshfield can build it with a firm price and a guaranteed move-in date. Stop by their new location on Central Avenue and see how Wausau Homes Marshfield can help make your homeowning dreams come true. Wausau Homes Marshfield, custom homes built your way.
Welcome to the Zaleski Sports Show. I'm your host, Rachel.
Hey, welcome to Coach on the Couch. I'm your host, Jason Zaleski.
It's time for the Zaleski Sports Show 3 to see.
I'm in the house.
I'm in the house.
He's in the house. He's in the house. Have a great week, everyone.
Go Sports!
5, 6, and 7 due up for Merrill in the bottom of the 4th inning. Spencer Schneider, Jake Bailey, and Jaden Suss. Going up against Caleb Kromenacher, still out there. Spencer singled and was left stranded in the 2nd. First offering from Caleb in there for strike 1. 5 strikeouts for Kromenacher. Bounced in there 1-0. He had 5 strikeouts through the first time through the batting order. Gave up a double to Peyton Becker. A single to Casey Hoffman. Missed low and in 2-1. Merrill with 4 hits have left all 4 of those base runners stranded. And the 2-1. Big swinging and a big miss, and it's 2-2. Kromenacher fires quickly 2-2. Just missed in a run's full. The first full count of the evening for Caleb. Strike 3, got him looking. Strikeout number 6 for Caleb Kromenacher. And now Jake Bailey. Jake struck out looking in the 2nd. Caleb looks and fires. There's a strike. It's 0-1. Pound in the strike zone here in the 4th. That's what you like to see on the 0-1. That one missed low, and it's 1-1. Again, have not gotten word, but as of right now, the Marshfield doubleheader still going on, and that one is swung on and missed, and it's 1-2. See if we can get you some updates from Marshfield. And the 1-2. Going to be fouled straight back. Not even really sure who Marshfield is playing tonight, but I'll figure it out. And after the 1-2, popped up and out of play. The 1-2 coming back. Now it's going to be lifted, foul and out of play into the parking lot. Do not have a live stream up for Marshfield. That one's going to be grounded up the middle. Whipfley plays it on the hop and will get Bailey out by a step, and there's 2 away. Good at bat for Jake Bailey. Now Jaden Suss, who struck out swinging in the 2nd inning. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 for the Rangers in the 5th. Looks at strike 1. Pinigalala on deck. Caleb fires on the 0-1. Low and in, 1 ball and 1 strike. Suss, the right fielder. A couple balls hit to him earlier. Big swing and a miss. Had them all twisted and tied up on the inside. Caleb comes back on the 1-2. Missed tying in. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be lifted, foul, and out of play. 2-2 and 0 for the Rangers. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors. 0, 4, and 2 for Merrill on the board. Here's the 2-2 coming back. Fouled back. Staying alive is Jaden Suss. Caleb comes set on the 2-2 back home. Swing and a miss, and Kromenacher with 2 more strikeouts. And Caleb finishes the bottom of the 4th with 7 total. We go to the top of the 5th. It's 2-0 Rapids.
Are you a veteran looking to buy a new home or lower your existing mortgage payment?
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we understand the sacrifices you made in serving our country. We believe it's our turn to serve you and your family.
We'll show you how to take advantage of your VA home loan benefit. At Fairway, we can finance up to 100% on the home you intend to purchase or refinance.
At Fairway, we'd be honored to help you with your financing. Stop in at one of our offices or give us a call today.
And now, the continuing adventures of Captain Collision.
Aha, the phone. Hello, Mankey's Automotive and Collision Center.
Hi, Captain Collision. I was backing out of the driveway and trying to text my friend and hit the snowbank thingy, and boom. Know what I mean?
Of course, of course, Rob and the rest of the Mankey team can fix anything. They can give you a free estimate, free pickup and delivery, and a lifetime warranty on your repair work. Now let's get to work. Mankey's Automotive and Collision Repair, 25th Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids. We meet the nicest people by accident.
2, 3, and 4 due up for the Rangers here in the top of the 5th inning. Cody Bradle, pair of strikeouts at the plate this game 1. And trying to check his swing. And umpire said he went around for strike 1. Gauntlet comes set on the 0-1. Gets by the catcher Hoffman. Back to the backstop, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, don't forget to stick around. We'll have a Mankey Automotive post-game show, and then we'll get you ready for game 2 of this conference doubleheader, the 1-1. Line to left, and a leadoff single for Cody Bradle. After a pair of strikeouts, Cody is on for the first time. And now Donovan Brandel. Still looking for that first hit after his MVP performance at the high school all-star game this weekend. The MVP performance came out on the mound, though. High and in, 1-0. Again, Donovan was in that WBCA all-star game. 12 strikeouts in 4 innings for Donovan. The 1-0. Missed outside, 2-0. Josh Zwicky on deck. Cody Bradle at first with nobody out in the top of the 5th. Pickoff attempt was low. Nice pick out of the ground by Schneider. And the 2-0. Missed inside, 3-0 now. Josh Zwicky on deck. 1 on and nobody out. 3-0 count. And throws. 4 pitches. Donovan Brandel walks. Walk number 5. And now Josh Zwicky, who has walked and singled. Cody with good speed at second. Donovan can turn on the Jets if he needs to. He stands at first base. Gauntlet comes set. There's a strike. Garrett Huber on deck with nobody out in the top of the 5th inning. Gets one Gullah likes. And the 0-1. That one's going to be fouled at the plate. 0-2 now to Josh Zwicky. Hit off the face mask of Hoffman that time. Catcher v. Catcher this time. 2 on and nobody out. Zwicky with a single in the third inning. That was a shot to right field. Sawicki with a good opportunity with Bradle standing at second. A big gap in left center. Bigger gap in right center. See if Josh can go opposite field on the 0-2. Big off attempt down to first, and it gets by the first baseman. Cody Bradle will be big turn at third base. And an E2 trying to throw behind the runner. Runners advance to second and third with nobody out. 1-2 now to Josh Sawicki. Comes back on the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Out of the zone for strikeout number 5. Go along with 5 walks. Got 5 strikeouts. And now Garrett Huber, who struck out in the third, walked in the first. Call it comes set. There's a strike to Garrett, and it's 0-1. This is where the Rangers need just a poke somewhere in the grass. Fires on the 0-1. Missed inside, and it's 1-1. Jack Wenzel on deck, then Tyler Byer if this inning continues. One out after the strikeout to Josh Sawicki. Nice stop behind the plate by Casey Hoffman. 2-1. Vinny comes set, shakes one off, and fires on the 2-1. Missed inside, and it's 3-1. Again, Rangers had a 8-game winning streak snapped in Game 2 of the doubleheader against Appleton on Saturday. The 9-5 loss, the 3-1. Missed low and away, and Garrett has walked for the second time. Walk number 6. And now Jack Wenzel, who has reached on a fielder's choice and has walked. Base loaded, 1 out. 3 errors by Merrill defensively. Schneider takes a couple of steps in at first. Kirky over at third takes a couple steps. Middle infield plays back for a double play. That one gets by. Bradle turns on his. On that one, catcher calls timeout. And a wild pitch. A run comes in to score. Both runners advance. 1-0 now to Jack Wenzel. Fires on the 1-0. High and in. Tyler Byer on deck. Still only 1 out here in the top of the 5th. 3-0 Rangers. Third time through the batting order. Fires. Line to short off the glove of Becker. Brandel comes in to score. And an RBI single for Jack Wenzel. Huber reaches third. Brandel comes in to score, 4-0. And now Tyler Byer, a strikeout and a flyout. Runners at the corners and 1 out. Comes set and fires home. Foul straight back, and it's 0-1. Jacob Whitfley on deck. Rangers doubling their lead here in the 5th inning. Give Caleb Kromenacher a little extra breathing room on the mound. Comes back to Byer. There goes the runner from first. That's Wenzel. That's going to be popped to left. That is going to be jump and caught by Pion, and tagging from third, coming into score will be Garrett Huber. So Pion making the catch, but Huber coming in to score. Give him a fly out. And there's two away. And now Jacob Whiffley, a pair of groundouts. Wenzel was off on the last pitch that Byer flew out to left. If that would have gotten over Pion's head, then Wenzel might have scored. That one missed high. Merrill will have 8, 9, and 1 due up in their fifth inning. And fires. And it hit him right on the elbow. And Jacob Whiffley will head down to first base. Now Nathan Kromenacher, a pair of groundouts, and now meeting on the mound. Nathan grounded out one pitch in the second, and on the second pitch in the fourth. A leadoff single by Cody Bradle, a walk to Donovan Brandel, a strikeout to Josh Sawicki, a walk to Garrett Huber. Cody Bradle scoring on a wild pitch. Jack Wenzel, an RBI single to short, excuse me. Fly out by Tyler Byer, and taking quite a while to get the ball in. Garrett Huber was able to tag and score, and we got a pitching change. We'll be back with the pitching change after this. Give you the final stat line from Vinny, and we'll be back. Top of the fifth, 5-0 Rangers.
And now the continuing adventures of Captain Collision.
Aha, the phone. Hello, Mankey's Automotive and Collision Center.
Hi, Captain Collision. I was backing out of the driveway and trying to text my friend and hit the snowbank thingy, and boom. Know what I mean?
Of course. Of course, Rob and the rest of the Mankey team can fix anything. They can give you a free estimate, free pickup and delivery, and a lifetime warranty on your repair work. Now let's get to work. Mankey's Automotive and Collision Repair, 25th Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids. We meet the nicest people by accident.
Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, has fresh cheese curds made daily, along with cheese and sausage trays for your next gathering. Nasonville Dairy is home to over 24 cheese varieties, 1.5 million pounds of milk daily, gives you cheddar, feta, Colby, and even blue marble jack. Shop in the store or online at NasonvilleDairy.com. Nasonville Dairy, a family tradition of quality.
Back to Athletic Park in Merrill as the Rangers scratch across 3 here in the top of the fifth inning, and a pitching change for Merrill post 46 coming in to throw. Peyton Becker, Vinny Gullick finishing the day 4 2/3 innings, gives up 4 hits, 5 runs. The 2 out there are his responsibility. Walked 6 and struck out 5. Peyton Becker out there to throw. Becker the shortstop. Gerke moves to short. Gullah moves from pitcher to third base. And now Nathan Kromenacher with 2 on and 2 out. Missed inside to Nathan 1-0. Caleb Kromenacher on deck. Leaning from second, Wenzel. From first, Whiffley. Missed high and in, 2-0. Becker comes set and fires home. There's a strike to Nathan, and it's 2-1. Again, Nathan in right field. He will be in game 2 as well. Thanks to Coach Helber for getting the lineups up here early. Going to be hit sharply to second. Over on it is Ty Bailey. and out by half a step. Throws out Kromenacher, and that will end it. Here in the top of the fifth, 3 runs on 2 hits. They leave 2 more. We go to the bottom of the fifth, 5-0 Rangers.
My name is Marissa, and I just finished my junior year in college. It's time for me to buy my first car before I start my senior year and before I start my career search. I clicked on an ad for Wheelers and found a car that was in my budget. I contacted the dealership and they emailed me an appointment for test drive. Test drive day is here. The sales staff was helpful and made sure I was comfortable learning about the car. It only took a few minutes and my credit application was approved. Just a couple of quick signatures and a payment I can afford. My first time buying a car, and it was so simple. Thank you, Wheelers.
Located in Spencer, R&R Flooring is your one-stop shop for flooring and furniture. Whether you're looking for bedroom furniture, living room furniture, or specialty furniture for your man cave, R&R has it all. With furniture from Lang and Wolfcraft that are made right here in Marshfield, you can shop local. R&R Furniture also has several different types of flooring options available. They also have all your favorite sports team-themed furniture, from the Packers to the Brewers. So head on down to R&R Furniture in Spencer, where their goal is to make a house a home.
Eight, 9, and 1 due up for Merrill here in the bottom of the fifth. A big hole to climb out of now, trailing 5-0 to Caleb Kromenacher and the Rangers. Vinigola, Alex Gerke, and Peyton Becker. That's going to be popped up into the netting for strike 1. And the 0-1. Swung on a miss quickly behind 0-2. Alex Gerke on deck. And the 0-2. Foul straight back, staying alive. Gullo struck out in the second inning. Just his second at bat here of the game, and it's 0-2 back. Popped up. Over on it, Caleb Kromenacher making a chase. In foul territory, he's going to make the catch. And there's 1 away. I know Alex Gerke, who struck out in the third inning. Gerke now the second baseman. Said he was at short, thought he was, but moved over to second during the pitching change. And the first offering bounced in there 1-0. Peyton Becker on deck, and then Ty Bailey. Caleb gets one he likes on the 1-0. Foul straight back. And we'll have one more game after this for you. Again, we just play in the bottom of the fifth. Just missed. Caleb coming back on the 2-1. Popped up again. Foul territory and out of play. Zwicky made a chase for it, and the count runs even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Shakes one off and gets one on the 2-2. Popped up, foul territory over on his Donovan Brandel, and into the netting, and that is where it will sit. Try to slowly roll its way over and remain at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Coming back. Just missed low and away, and the count runs full. Caleb not happy with himself on the miss. Payoff coming back. Outside, and Caleb walks the number 9 hitter. Walk number 1 issued. And now the pitcher, Peyton Becker. A ground out and a double for Peyton. And he comes set. There's one. Becker was left stranded at third in the third after a double and then a single by Casey Hoffman. Gerke leads from first with one out. And the 0-1 popped up behind first. Over on it. Coming in, Nathan Kromnacher. Cody Bradel calls it, makes the catch in foul territory, and there's two outs. For Ty Bailey, a ground out and a fly out. A one-out walk. Gerke stands at first with two outs. Caleb looks at him and fires. Rangers will have 1, 2, and 3, two up in the sixth. The 0-1 coming back. Missed Ty. And in, 1 ball and 1 strike. Plover makes their way up here to Merrill tomorrow. And the 1-1 fires home. Going to be grounded over to Bradel. He makes, no, it gets through his glove, and an E4. The first error by the Rangers here this evening. Tried to play it on the hop as it was between the dirt and the grass. Now Casey Hoffman, who's got a pair of singles. Two on, two out. Bottom of the fifth inning. Missed low, 1-0. Pearson Pion on deck. One ball, no strikes. Comes back to Hoffman. There's a strike. This is where Casey is bound to let her rip. He has gone 1 ball and 1 strike in his first 2 at-bats. Has got a single both times. Whiffley holding on Gerke at second. Casually. And fires on the 1-1. There's going to be up to Whiffley. Plays down the hop. Flips it over to Bradel. And that will end it in the fifth. No runs on no hits, 1 error. Merrill leaves 2. We go to the top of the 6th inning, 5-0 Rapids.
Are you looking for a daycare close to Auburndale? Little Sprouts Learning Garden Daycare, located at 10564 North School Road, has a convenient location right next to Auburndale schools. When you bring your children to Little Sprouts, you know that you're leaving them in good hands. With a capacity of 50 children, this daycare is open to all children from 6 weeks to 12 years. Conveniently open from 6:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, Little Sprouts Learning Garden in Auburndale is your family-friendly daycare. Check out Clemmy Sales, located at 125 North 2nd Avenue in Stratford. For over a century, Clemmy Sales has been your #1 trusted Chevrolet dealership. From beginning to end in your car buying process, Clemmy will treat you like family each and every visit. Head on down to Clemmy Sales today to check out all their inventory, including the all-new 2019 Chevy Silverado. Clemmy Sales, proud supporters of local high school athletics.
Top of the 6th inning we go as Peyton Becker back out there for Merrill as he'll face the top of the order here in the top of the 6th inning. Today's Kerry Van Aert State Farm Agency play of the game. That goes to Garrett Huber. A smart heads-up play on the flyout to left where Pearson Pion was able to make the catch, dove backwards and was able to tag up in time, and Court Helber sent him home to add on to the 4-0 lead. Now 5-0 as we play in the top of the 6th inning. Again, today's Kerry Vander State Farm Agency play the game goes to Garrett Huber on the tag up and score to extend the Rangers lead. Give yourself a play of the game by calling Kerry Vander State Farm Agents at 715-424-4181 and get a great quote for life, home, and auto coverage. Call or join Kerry and her all-star team with a phone call or visit them on Facebook at Kerry Van Aert State Farm. The 1-0 back to Caleb. Outside, Caleb a single and a walk and a fly out. 1 for 2. Missed behind him as it will say it hit him. Second hit by pitch of the evening for Rangers hitters. And now Cody Bradle, who singled and scored in the 5th after a pair of strikeouts. Caleb leads from first. And Cody looks at ball 1 low. Donovan Brandel on deck. Caleb Kromenacher leads from first. A good lead. Pickoff attempt back in time. Again, Cody 1 for 3 here in game 1. A pair of strikeouts and a single. And scored on a wild pitch in the 5th. Becker fires home. Bounces in there. 2-0. Or 2-0. Randall unofficially 0 for 1. He stands in the batter's box. And the 2-0. Lifted left center field. Back on it is Bailey and Pion. That one's going to split the gap and go to the wall. Caleb Kromenacher will round third. He'll come in and score. Cody Bradle will be held up at second. And an RBI double for Cody Bradle to deep left center field. 6-0 Rangers. After a pair of strikeouts, Cody has been seeing the ball a lot better. And now Donovan Brandel with a runner at second and nobody out. First one misses high and away, 1-0. Donovan has been hit by a pitch, flown out, and walked. Has scored 2 runs. And the 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Again, Ethan Peters will pitch in game 2 for the Rangers. Again, another pitcher that works fast, the 2-0. High and in, 3-0. Becker comes set, 3-0 to Donovan Brandel. And again, Donovan walks. Second walk for Donovan to go along with a hit by pitch. And now Josh Sawicki. And a meeting out on the mound. Josh has walked, singled, and has struck out here this game 1. Again, Rangers coming in at 12-3, 5-1 in the conference. Come from behind win against Plover a week ago today. They were down 3-0 in the 6th. They were able to get a 2-run home run from Garrett Huber. Gave up 2 more runs in the bottom of the 6th. They trailed 5-2 going into the top of the 7th. And Rapids was able to come all the way back and win that one 6-5 over the Plover Black Sox. In torrential downpour at times. Wind was awful, and we talk again to Garrett Huber after that ball game with Logan Schulfer throwing for Plover. He said, let Logan's fastball do the work, and that's exactly what happened. Garrett just put the bat out there and hit a 2-run home run to left to the left corner against Plover last Monday. And now Josh Zwicky up with 2 on and nobody out. Going to be popped up, foul territory. We're on it, and it will be out of play. Garrett Huber, the aforementioned, is on deck. Nothing Rangers in the top of the 6th inning. Becker comes set. Allen misses low and in. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 in the first for the Rangers. 3 in the 5th, and now 1 here in the 6th with still nobody out. And the pitch. Ripped to left field and just foul, and go 1 and 2 on Josh Zwicky. One ball, 2 strikes, nobody out, top of the 6th. Cody Brado makes his way back to second after a RBI double. And the 1-2. Just missed, and it's 2 and 2. Becker comes set with 2 on and nobody out. Fires on the 2-2, missed high, and the count runs full. Got a little bit of rain just north. At least get this first game in, as it looks like we will. Full count. Pitch to Zwicky. Ripped center field. Back on it is Bailey, and he will make the catch. Brado will tag from second. Good throw from Bailey at center. And Brando will stay put at first. A nice rip there by Josh Zwicky. And there's 1 away. And now Garrett Huber. Pair of walks and a strikeout. Scored in the 5th. Becker comes out, runners at the corners with 1 out, and fires. There goes Brandel. That one's going to be fouled to Halber, Cord Halber, and it'll get underneath the fence and roll out of play to the Merrill bullpen. Jack Wenzel on deck, and the 0-1. Missed high, 1-1. Shakes one off and gets the second. Fires back on the 1-1. There goes Donovan. That bounces in there. He's going to stand up. And a stolen base for Donovan Brandel. 2 in scoring position now with 1 out. Now back out of the windup is Peyton Becker. Fires back to Huber. Missed outside. 3-1. Jack Wenzel on deck, then Tyler Byer. In the top of the 6th inning, 6-0 Rangers. 2 more in scoring position, the 3-1. Outside corner, and it count runs full. And the payoff. Just missed outside, and Huber walks for the 3rd time. And now Jack Wenzel with the bases loaded and 1 out. Tyler Byer on deck. Wenzel has reached on a fielder's choice, walked, and singled. Been on base all 3 times, and the first offering from Becker. Strike. With Tyler Byer on deck. Wenzel with a bit of a grin on his face as his teammates chuckling at him. Big swing and a miss. A little bit of an off speed, and it's 0-2. Tyler Byer on deck. Becker trying to get out of this with no damage, no other damage being done. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss way out in front, and Wenzel goes down on 3 pitches. And there is 2 away. And now Tyler Byer, a strikeout and a pair of flyouts. Throwing to Byer. Just tying in 1-0. Jacob Whitfley on deck. Fires home. Allen missed high. 2-0. Bases full of Rangers. Bradle, Brandel, and Huber. And the 2-0. Going to be grounded up the middle, get past the diving second baseman. Brandel will be sent home. Bradle scores, and it will be cut off on the mound. A 2 RBI single for Tyler Byer. And it's 8-0 Rangers here in the 6th. And now Jacob Whitfley, who has a couple of groundouts and was hit by a pitch. Huber, good speed at second. Byer, not so much at first. First offering, blown away. Nathan Kromenacher on deck. Which again, we could have the top of the order to lead things off in the 7th. And it's 1-1. Peyton Becker comes set. 2 on and 2 outs. Could be drilled to left field as Court is going to send Garrett Huber home. The throw all the way, and he's going to be safe at home as it's 9-0 Rangers. An RBI single from Jacob Whitfley. And now Nathan Kromenacher with 2 on and 2 outs. He is 0 for 3 today. He's going to have to hit it deep to the gap because Tyler, not good speed at second base. 4 across here in the 6th. 9-0 Rangers. Fires back. Drilled right field. Back on it is Sussown's going to get to the wall. Byer's going to be sent home. And coming around third, Whitfley's going to be sent. And the throw to third. And he is going to be... He did not reach home plate before Kromenacher got thrown out at third base. So 1 comes in to score. So 10-0 Rangers. But Whitfley was casually strolling into home, and Kromenacher got thrown out at third base. 5 across in the top of the 6th. The Rangers lead 10-0 back after this.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
It'll be 4, 5, and 6 due up for Merrill here in the bottom of the 6th. Rangers with 10 across 8 in the last 2 innings. Could have had another one, but a good relay throwing out Nathan Kromenacher before Jacob Whiffley could get home. And now Pearson Pion looks at ball 1. Good rip from Nathan Kromenacher all the way to the wall in right field. Might have gotten a triple, but thrown out. Now it's going to be drilled to left center field. That one's going to get down for a base hit. Huber will cut it off. They're going to send him to second. And a leadoff double for Pearson Pion. Now Spencer Schneider, a single and a strikeout. Pion before that, a strikeout and a flyout, and a leadoff double. Spencer Schneider, a single and a strikeout. Stands up there against Caleb Kromenacher with a runner at second and nobody out. Going to be popped up and out of play. Look out, coming back. It's 0-1. Caleb comes in again. No balls and a strike, nobody out in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed, low and in. Merrill with 5 hits, 3 errors, no runs across, however. Going to be grounded over to first, into right field as Nathan Kromenacher will be coming up throwing. And now runners at the corners and nobody out. Now Jake Bailey, strikeout and a ground out. Merrill has stranded 6. Have left base runners on every inning but the 4th. Now runners at the corners and nobody out. Caleb fires home. Right at the bottom of the zone, strike 1. Jake has struck out, grounded out. 2 on and nobody out. Kromenacher looks at both his runners and fires. Nice stop behind the plate by Zwicky, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Jaden Suss on deck. The 1-1 back. Foul straight back. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Again, Rangers batted around in that 6th inning. Putting a 5 across. Could have had 6. Whiffley thrown out, Kromenacher thrown out of the 3rd before Whiffley could score. And missed low and away, and the count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Kromenacher comes set, 2 on and nobody out. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch popped up. Shallow center. Cody Brado will make the call and the catch, and 1 away in the bottom of the 6th. Now Jaden Suss, a pair of strikeouts. Suss struck out in the 2nd and the 4th. Caleb with 6 strikeouts on the night. 7, excuse me. 7 strikeouts and a walk. Popped up. Over on it, Josh Sawicki, and he's going to make the call and the catch. And just like that, there's 2 outs. On the first pitch, Suss was going after it, and he popped it up. Vinny Galella now up. A strikeout. A strikeout and a pop-out in foul territory. Runners at the corners. And now 2 outs. Going to be ripped to right field. Coming in on Nathan Kromnacher. Over to first. He's going to be out at first, and that will do it. Here in Game 1, a 9-3 putout ends it. Stick around for the Mankey Automotive postgame show. We'll go through the final stats and summaries here in Game 1. Rangers win 10-0. Game 2 starts about 25 minutes after the conclusion of this one. We will be back with the Mankey Automotive postgame show after this.
Is it time for a new vehicle? V&H Auto in Marshfield is your go-to dealership for new or used Ford, Jeep, Chrysler, and more. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is here to help you 6 days a week to find that perfect ride. We also accept trade-ins, so stop on by and check out the great deal we can give you for a brand new 2019 car, truck, SUV, or whatever it may be. See why V&H was voted Best of Marshfield area for new and used dealership. V&H Automotive, a short drive.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Are you looking for a daycare close to Auburndale? Little Sprouts Learning Garden Daycare, located at 10564 North School Road, has a convenient location right next to Auburndale schools. When you bring your children to Little Sprouts, you know that you're leaving them in good hands. With a capacity of 50 children, this daycare is open to all children from 6 weeks to 12 years. Conveniently open from 6:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, Little Sprouts Learning Garden in Auburndale is your family-friendly daycare.
Masonville Dairy.
Are you
located
looking for...
Back to Athletic Park here in Merrill as the Rangers take Game 1 10-0 as Merrill had an opportunity in that 6th inning, got the first 2 runners on, got a pair of pop-outs, and then a 9-3 put-out to end Game 1. Welcome to the Mankey Automotive postgame show. Again, we'll have Coach Helber after Game 2 here today as we'll go just through some final stats and get you ready for Game 2. The victorious Wisconsin Rapids Post 9 Rangers go 10 runs, 8 hits, no errors, 7 runners left aboard. And for the Merrill Post 46, they go no runs, 6 hits, 3 errors, and 8 left aboard. Caleb Kromenacher gets the win. He goes 6 innings, gives up 6 hits, no runs, 1 walk, and 7 strikeouts as Ethan Peters is in center field warming up, getting ready for his start here in Game 2. Again, Rangers take Game 1 10-0. We will step aside, and again, Game 2 starts in about 25 minutes, and we'll get you ready for that one here again from Athletic Park in Merrill. You're watching Wisconsin Rapids Post 9 Rangers Legion Baseball.
Is it time for a new vehicle? V&H Auto in Marshfield is your go-to dealership for new or used Ford, Jeep, Chrysler, and more. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is here to help you 6 days a week to find that perfect ride. We also accept trade-ins, so stop on by and check out the great deal we can give you for a brand new 2019 car, truck, SUV, or whatever it may be. See why V&H was voted Best of Marshfield area for new and used dealership. V&H Automotive, a short drive.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Welcome back to Athletic Park here in Merrill. Rain came through in between games, and now when we're ready to get going and playing again, it's all but stopped. Ethan Peters will be on the mound here in Game 2 for Wisconsin Rapids. They are the home team in Game 2 tonight, as Peters on the year. It's been stellar. Ethan coming in his fourth game starting here tonight. It says he's 1-0, but he's got a couple more wins than that. As looks a little younger, does EP, with the shaving off and getting ready to go. Again, EP coming in, 16 and a third innings pitched. This is his fourth game starting. He's given up 13 hits, 7 runs, 5 of them earned. Has struck out 13. Has hit two batters. He comes in with a 2.14 ERA. Peyton Becker to lead things off. He led it off in the first game. As again, our brief pregame show brought to you by Wheeler's Chevy GMC Buick, as Peters starts the Game 2 with a strike. Wheeler's is located on West Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids with hundreds of new and pre-owned vehicles. That one's going to be coming in as Nathan Kromenacher tracks it down for out number 1. Again, our brief pregame show brought to you by Wheeler Chevrolet GMC Buick. Wheeler's located on West Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids with hundreds of new and pre-owned vehicles waiting for you right now. See Wheeler's in person or at WheelersGM.com. Wheeler's is big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Now Ty Bailey looks at strike 1. Casey Hoffman on deck. And the 0-1. High and out. Rangers with Caleb Kromenacher in left, Garrett Huber in center, Nathan Kromenacher in right. And the 1-1. Going to be grounded over to third. That's Gabe Zwicky across. And out at first. What a play by Gabe Zwicky, and there's 2 away. Gabe, the new third baseman here in Game 2, by a half a step. And now Casey Hoffman. Gabe Zwicky, Jacob Whitfley, Cody Bradle, and Donovan Brandel from third to first. Josh Zwicky back there catching again for the Rangers. Going to be grounded foul to first, and Donovan will corral and throw back to EP, and there's 1 strike. And the 0-1. Down and Askin. Did not go around. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the first inning, Game 2 of this conference doubleheader. Call strike 2. Rangers coming in now 6-1 in the conference. And Ethan Peters comes set and fires home. Lifted left field. Back on it is Caleb Kromenacher, and that one's going to get down. 1 hops the wall, and a 2-out double for Casey Hoffman. Pearson Pion. Now a conversation between Josh Zwicky and Ethan Peters, talking about what might have crossed him up. Alex Gerke out there to run for Casey Hoffman. One on and 2 out. A 2-out double. Now it's going to be grounded foul. to the Rangers dugout. Pearson Pion. Again, 303 down the left field line. 315 down the right field line. 366 to dead center. Ethan Peters comes set. Was rolling and gave up a 2-out double. Going to be grounded over to Gabe Sawicki at third. And across the diamond, he's going to be out again at third base. What a play and what a stretch over there by Donovan Brandel at first. That will end the first. No runs on a hit. Merrill leaves one. We go to the bottom of the first. It's Merrill nothing. Rangers coming up.
My name is Marissa, and I just finished my junior year in college. It's time for me to buy my first car before I start my senior year and before I start my career search. I clicked on an ad for Wheelers and found a car that was in my budget. I contacted the dealership and they emailed me an appointment for test drive. Test drive day is here. The sales staff was helpful and made sure I was comfortable learning about the car. It only took a few minutes and my credit application was approved. Just a couple of quick signatures.
And now the continuing adventures of Captain Collision.
Aha, the phone. Hello, Mankey's Automotive and Collision Center.
Hi, Captain Collision. I was backing out of the driveway and trying to text my friend and hit the snowbank thingy, and boom. Know what I mean?
Of course, of course, Rob and the rest of the Mankey team can fix anything. They can give you a free estimate, free pickup and delivery, and a lifetime warranty on your repair work. Now let's get to work. Mankey's Automotive and Collision Repair, 25th Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids. We meet the nicest people by accident.
So after a 2-out double for Merrill, the Rangers defense, Gabe Sawicki with the two nice plays and couple nice plays for Gabe Sawicki in his first couple of opportunities here tonight. Caleb Kromenacher, Cody Bradel, Donovan Brandel. 1, 2, and 3 for the Rangers. Pitcher finishing up his warm-up pitches, and we are about to get underway. Again, Rangers taking Game 1 10-0. They were the away team in Game 1. Now the home team here in Game 2 as we play a conference doubleheader here tonight. Brent Soibert, the pitcher out there for Merrill. Going up against a very Soibert going up against a very talented, hard-hitting group here for the Rangers. Caleb playing left field here in Game 2. Was singled and scored. Walked, flew out, hit by a pitch and scored. And he looks at ball one to begin the first at-bat. Cody Bradel on deck, then Donovan Brandel. And the 1-0. Squares the bunt, gets it down right in front of the pitcher's mound. Going to try and beat it out. He's going to beat it out. Infield single for Caleb Kromenacher on the bunt. And now Cody Bradel with Donovan Brandel on deck. Cody struck out in his first two appearances, and then he singled and scored in the fifth and doubled and scored an RBI double and scored in the sixth inning of Game 1. Again, good speed on the base paths already for the Rangers. Soibert fires home. Going to be grounded over to short and into left field. And a single for Cody Bradel. So back-to-back hits for the Rangers for Donovan Brandel. Donovan was hit by a pitch, scored 3 runs, hit by a pitch, flew out, and walked twice. Scored 3 of the 10 runs for the Rangers with Josh Sawicki on deck. Strike on the outside, and it's 0-1. So it's Caleb Kromenacher, Cody Bradle, Donovan Brandel, Josh Zwicky, Garrett Huber, Jack Wenzel hitting for Ethan Peters, Gabe Zwicky, Jacob Whitfley, and Nathan Kromenacher for the Rangers here in Game 2. Sweibert fires. Missed outside. Casey Hoffman behind the plate for Merrill. Sweibert shakes one off and gets the second one. Fires back. Could be ripped to right field. Cody Bradle had to duck underneath it. They're going to send Caleb Kromenacher from third. He's going to come in and score. And an RBI single for Donovan Brandel. Bradle goes from first to third. Kromenacher comes in to score. Again, Cody Bradle had to duck out of the way in the base paths. And make sure the line shot didn't touch him at all. And now Cody Bradle stands at third. Donovan Brandel at first. Josh Zwicky now up. Josh, a game to forget in Game 1. And there goes Donovan. Throw down. No, it's going to be off the glove of Sweibert. And miscommunication between catcher and pitcher. And now 2 in scoring position. Garrett Huber on deck. Sweibert comes set. Looks and fires home. Ripped right back over to second. Plays out a hop nicely, and there's one away. But a run comes in to score. RBI ground out for Josh Zwicky. Now Garrett Huber up. Garrett's with 3 walks in Game 1 and a strikeout. Donovan Brandel stands at third with 1 out. 2-0 Rangers. First one misses outside. Jack Wenzel on deck. Sweibert fires in. There's a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, Rangers are not back in action until Thursday when they head to Stevens Point, Buchholz Park. And the 1-1. Low and away, and it's 2-1. The home of the home of the 2019 Firecracker Classic. On miss, 3-1. We'll bring you that Rangers schedule in a little bit. And the 3-1. Ripped too short. Plays on hop. Cross the diamond and in time. But Huber with a RBI ground out. 3-0 Rangers. Now Jack Wenzel, again DHing for Ethan Peters with Gabe Zwicky on deck. The Firecracker Ed Kardak Memorial Tournament. First one missed low and away, 1-0. Again, Rangers will have the first game on that Thursday. They'll take on DC Everest. Here's the 1-0. Going to be grounded over to short. The throw over to first. Nice scoop out there at first base by Schneider. And there will do it for the Rangers on the first. 3 runs. 2, 3 on 3 hits. They leave none. We go to the top of the second. 3-0 Rangers.
Grassland Dairy Products in Greenwood has been in the butter churning business for over 300 years. Since 1893, when the original Wietrich family immigrated to Wisconsin from the Swiss Alps, to present-day 4th-generation owners, Grassland Dairy Products has perfected the butter-making process. Grassland Dairy offers an assortment of butter products and dairy ingredients. Whether for industrial use or your own kitchen table, you can trust that Grassland Dairy products will produce quality butter that everyone will enjoy. GrasslandDairy.com.
Wausau Homes Marshfield offers the quality you know and trust close to home. Whether you're looking for a 2-story house with an open staircase or a cozy 2-bedroom bungalow, Wausau Homes Marshfield can build it with a firm price and a guaranteed move-in date. Stop by their new location on Central Avenue and see how Wausau Homes Marshfield can help make your homeowning dreams come true. Wausau Homes Marshfield, custom homes built your way.
Rangers score 3 in the bottom of the first on 3 hits. The middle of the order getting the job done. A leadoff single from Caleb Kromenacher, Cody Bradle. RBI single from Donovan Brandel. A ground out by Josh Zwicky scoring Cody Bradle. And a ground out from Garrett Huber scoring Donovan Brandel. And those were the three runs. 3 runs for the Rangers in the first. Go to the top of the second. Spencer Schneider to lead things off, then Jake Bailey and Jaden Suss. Ethan Peters back out there. And the first offering. Off the glove of Zwicky, and it's 1-0. Again, Ethan, the winner against Stevens Point. And the 1-0 popped up and out of play. Got the win against Stevens Point. Got the no decision against Plover last Monday. And the 1-1 popped up and out of play again. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Again, he threw well. Plover hitters getting the job done, and then after he settled down after the second inning. Again, he works fast, the 1-2. Bounced in there, 2-2. He doesn't disagree with too many pitches that Josh Zwicky is calling. Josh calls his own game behind the plate, the 2-2. Swung out and missed. Strikeout number 1 for Ethan Peters. And now Jake Bailey up for Merrill. Jake 0 for 3 in game 1, a strikeout, ground out, and a flyout. EP comes set and fires home. There's a strike. And Ethan, just one of a couple. That's going to hit high chopper off a home plate. Ethan Peters will try and take it himself, and an infield single for Jake Bailey. Ethan and Caleb Kromenacher, just, I believe, the only 2 graduate returners for the Rangers. Now Jaden Suss with a runner at first and 1 out. And Merrill's been able to get the hits. They just haven't been able to get the job done. The first one missed low, and it's 1-0. Marshfield Post 54 Blue Devils taking care of DC Everest in their first game, 3-0. And 1-0 missed outside, 2-0. Second game again will start a couple of minutes after that one. As EP fires on the 2-0. Going to be grounded over to first, but foul. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Jaden Suss. Ethan Peters toes the rubber with 1 on and 1 out. Looks at his runner and fires home. There goes the runner down to second. Throw from Zwicky. He's going to be out. What a tag, what a throw from Josh Zwicky, and there's 2 away. Jason Suss ahead in the count, 3-1. EP fires home. Count runs full. Peters fires on the payoff 3-2. Inside, got him looking, and that will end it here in the second as Ethan chuckles on his way off the field. No runs on a hit, nobody left stranded. We go to the bottom of the second, 3-0 Wisconsin Rapids.
Since 1924, Milwaukee Tools has led the industry in both durability and performance. Hiller's True Value is your home for Milwaukee Tools here in Marshfield. Check them out to see the latest lineup of Milwaukee Tools. And for all you do-it-yourselfers, Hiller's True Value store on Central Avenue is your complete home store. And for those bigger projects, keep in mind they're just Ask Rental Services. Your local hardware home, Hiller's True Value store, is located in downtown Marshfield.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
To the bottom of the second inning we go. It'll be Gabe Zwicky, Jacob Whiffley, and Nathan Kromenacher up for the Rangers. The second inning brought to you by Don Nikolai Construction. He's got carpenter, metal, building erector, and concrete crew positions available right now. Make thousands of dollars this summer and thousands more beyond with Nikolai Construction. Nikolai, that's Nikolai, construction.com. An application takes less than a minute, and you're on your way to big money all summer long and beyond. Again, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors that help us bring you these live, free baseball games all summer long as we are into the final month of American Legion Baseball already. July 1st. The regional tournament just a couple of weeks away. First offering to Gabe Zwicky misses low. Gabe did not make a plate appearance in Game 1. And the 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Gabe the hero against Altoona 2 weeks ago. A walk-off double. There's a strike. Walk-off double in the bottom of the ninth against Altoona. And the 2-1 coming back. Lifted, shallow right. Over on it, back on it, and it will fall. Leadoff base runner for the Rangers. Ty Bailey unable to come up with the ball. And now Jacob Whiffley. Jake singled, had an RBI single in the sixth. Was thrown out, or was not, did not score before Nathan Kromenacher was thrown out at home. That would have extended the lead 11-0. But Nathan Kromenacher got thrown out going to third before Jake scored. That one's going to be hit sharply to short, over to second for one. And Jacob will reach on a fielder's choice. And there's one away. And now Nathan Kromenacher. RBI double in the sixth. And that was a shot to right field. And backing up right now is Jaden Suss in right field. Whiffley leads from first with one out. Hit sharply to second. Bailey can't come up with it, over to first. Out at first. What a close play again. And there's two away. And now Caleb Kromenacher. Caleb singled and scored in the first. Cody Bradle on deck. Soibert fires home. Misses away. The 1-0 in there for strike one. Runner at second, 2 outs. Soibert fires in there for strike two. Hits the outside corner. Cody Bradle on deck, trying to get an opportunity. And the 1-2. Hit sharply over to first. Backhand off the foot of the first baseman Schneider. And the runners are at the corners for Cody Bradle. Bradle with a single in the first. He scored. Jacob Whipfley at third. Good speed on the base paths for the Rangers. Caleb Kromenacher at first. Soibert fires. There goes the runner. Popped up. Left field. Back on it. Still drifting back. And Pion will make the call and the catch, and that will end the second inning. No runs, no hits, 2 errors, and 2 left on. We go to the top of the third inning, 3-0 Rangers.
Are you a veteran looking to buy a new home or lower your existing mortgage payment?
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we understand the sacrifices you made in serving our country. We believe it's our turn to serve you and your family.
We'll show you how to take advantage of your VA home loan benefit. At Fairway, we can finance up to 100% on the home you intend to purchase or refinance.
At Fairway, we'd be honored to help you with your financing. Stop in at one of our offices or give us a call today.
Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, has fresh cheese curds made daily, along with cheese and sausage trays for your next gathering. Nasonville Dairy is home to over 24 cheese varieties, 1.5 million pounds of milk daily, gives you cheddar, feta, Colby, and even blue marble jack. Shop in the store or online at NasonvilleDairy.com. Nasonville Dairy, a family tradition of quality.
To the bottom or the top of the third inning we go. 3-0 Rangers. As Ethan Peters back out there for the Rangers. Giving up. Nicola now up. Flip one switch and all lights come on. Usually it takes a little bit to warm them up, but not this time as zings it right past. And there's one strike. Ethan with a pair of strikeouts. Here's the 0-1. Line right up the middle and a leadoff single. Now Brett Soibert up for Merrill. First offering misses high. The Merrill has a couple of base hits today, or in game 2. Inside corner, 1 ball and 1 strike. Merrill has been able to get a runner on in the first 2 innings. 2-out double from Casey Hoffman, a 1-out single from Jake Bailey. And EP fires home. Going to be grounded just foul past third base. 1-2. I'll lead off. Single. Ethan Peters comes back on the 1-2. Swung out and missed. Strikeout number 3. And now back to the top of the order for Merrill post 46. Peyton Becker lined out to Nathan Kromenacher in the first. EP with a runner at first and 1 out. Just missed low one. It's 1-0. Ethan looks at runner at first. Missed high and away. Again, talk to Ethan a little bit. And the 2-0. A line shot to second, over to first, double play, and that'll end the inning. A line shot to Cody Bradle, and stepping off of first was Vinny, and that will end the top of the third inning. No runs on a hit, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the third. It's 3-0 Rangers.
Forward Bank, originally incorporated in Marshfield, has been around for 100 years, and in those 100 years has grown tremendously and continues to do so. With locations in Colby, Greenwood, Marshfield, Medford, Stanley, Thorpe, and Withee, they are always looking to be part of your family, business, farm, or nonprofit. For personal loans, business loans, life insurance, or homeowners insurance, stop by one of their 7 convenient locations and see how they can help you move forward. Wausau Homes Marshfield offers the quality you know and trust close to home. Whether you're looking for a 2-story house with an open staircase or a cozy 2-bedroom bungalow, Wausau Homes Marshfield can build it with a firm price and a guaranteed move-in date. Stop by their new location on Central Avenue and see how Wausau Homes Marshfield can help make your homeowning dreams come true. Wausau Homes Marshfield, custom homes built your way.
To the bottom of the third inning we go as Cody Bradle ends the top of the third with a line out and getting the double play. And Donovan Brandel will lead things off here in the third inning. Brandel, Josh Zwicky, and Garrett Huber, 3, 4, and 5. Going up against Brett Soibert. We play in the bottom of the third inning. Donovan with a RBI single in the first, scoring Caleb Kromenacher. Josh Zwicky on deck. Brent Soibert working in his third inning. Gave up 3 runs in the first inning. Quiet second inning for the Rangers. And the first offering. Popped up. Shallow center. Now over to shortstop. And it'll be called and caught by Peyton Becker for the first out. And now Josh Zwicky. Josh had an RBI ground out in the first. First offering. No balls and a strike to Josh with Garrett Huber on deck. Hubbard comes set and fires. Breaking ball missed outside. 1-1. One, 2. Zwicky popped up. Left field. Back on it is Pion. And it will be called off by the center fielder for out number 2. And now Garrett Huber also with a RBI ground out in the first. Getting underneath the ball are the Ranger hitters here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And now Huber with the chance. First offering from Soibert. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. Jack Wenzel on deck. And the 0-1. Breaking ball missed. 1 ball and 1 strike. We'll have, if you missed game 1 or any moments of these past game and game plus, we'll have highlights for you. As swing and a miss on off speed, and it's 1-2. Cut up the highlights tomorrow morning or later tonight, and we'll put them on our Facebook pages. And the 1-2. Breaking ball again. 4 straight breaking balls, and Garrett Huber goes down swinging. That will end the 3rd inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Go to the top of the 4th, 3-0 Rangers.
Welcome to the Zaleski Sports Show. I'm your host, Rachel.
Hey, welcome to Coach on the Couch. I'm your host, Jason Zaleski.
It's time for the Zaleski Sports Show 3 to C.
I'm in the house. I'm in the house.
He's in the house.
Have a great week, everyone.
Go Sports!
We have summer right around the corner. Are you looking to purchase that special toy? Bill's Service Center is your one-stop shop for everything that you need to enjoy your summer. We have a huge inventory of Polaris and Can-Am and ATVs and UTVs. We also have a huge selection of Ski-Doo if you're already planning for next winter. Whether you're looking for something brand new or used, come on down to Bill's Service Center, where we not only sell the equipment, but we fix it too.
A perfect 3rd inning from Brett Soibert as the Rangers still lead 3-0, but it'll be the 2, 3, and 4 hitters for Merrill in the top of the 4th inning. Again, Rapids the away team, or Rapids the home team here in game 2 as we play a conference doubleheader. It'll be Ty Bailey, Casey Hoffman, and Pearson Pion. Ty grounded out to Gabe Zwicky in the first, over at 3rd. First offering from EP. Swung out and a miss behind the fastball, and it's 0-1. Peters comes set and fires home. Popped up, and it'll fly out of play. It's 0-2. Ethan with 3 strikeouts. The first time through the batting order. And the 0-2. Strikeout number 4 for Ethan Peters. And there's 1 up and 1 down for Casey Hoffman, who doubled in the first. Doubled in the first. Alex Gerke was left stranded at second. It came in and ran for him. And fires home. Strike 1 called. Hoffman doubled on a 1-2 pitch. Ethan just left over the plate. Doubled 1 hop the wall in left field. Swung on and missed behind the fastball, and it's 0-2. Again, Ethan does not disagree with too many pitches that Josh Zwicky throws out there for him. And that one's going to be single to right, and it will be a single. Had an opportunity, possibly, to get Hoffman out like they ended the game, ended the first game at 9-3 putout, but Nathan Kromenacher unable to come up with the ball. Now Pearson Pion, who grounded out to Gabe Zwicky to end the first. First one misses low. Spencer Schneider on deck. 1 on, 1 out. 3-0 Rangers. EP fires home. Popped up. Shallow center. Out on it is Whipfley. He'll make the call on the grass. And there's 2 away. Now Spencer Schneider, who struck out swinging in the second. Ethan asked for a new ball. Alex Gerke over at first. He came in and ran for Casey Hoffman, the catcher. EP fires home. In there for strike 1. Rangers will have 6, 7, and 8 due up in the bottom half of this 4th inning. Fires back. Misses inside. 1-1. And Merrill will host Plover tomorrow. Right here. The 1-1. Miss low. Rangers won't be playing until Thursday night. That'll be at Buchholz Park in Stevens Point. The 2-1 back home. Swung on and missed. In between innings, and when the Rangers come up to bat, we will give you the Rangers' schedule for the Firecracker Tournament, the 2-2. Popped up off the end of the bat. Gabe Zwicky will call it, and that will end the 4th inning. No runs on a hit. Merrill leaves another one. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It's 3-0 Wisconsin Rapids.
Are you a veteran looking to buy a new home or lower your existing mortgage payment?
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we understand the sacrifices you made in serving our country. We believe it's our turn to serve you and your family.
We'll show you how to take advantage of your VA home loan benefit. At Fairway, we can finance up to 100% on the home you intend to purchase or refinance.
At Fairway, we'd be honored to help you with your financing. Stop in at one of our offices or give us a call today.
Wausau Homes Marshfield offers the quality you know and trust close to home. Whether you're looking for a 2-story house with an open staircase or a cozy 2-bedroom bungalow, Wausau Homes Marshfield can build it with a firm price and a guaranteed move-in date. Stop by their new location on Central Avenue and see how Wausau Homes Marshfield can help make your homeowning dreams come true. Wausau Homes Marshfield, custom homes built your way.
To the bottom of the 4th inning we go, as it'll be Jack Wenzel, Gabe Zwicky, and Jacob Whipfley for the Rangers. As promised you, the schedule for the Rangers tournament in Stevens Point over the weekend. The 7 teams are Wisconsin Rapids, Wausau, DC Everest, Oshkosh, Stevens Point, Beaver Dam, and Nakusa. Pool A consists of Wisconsin Rapids, Wausau, Everest, and Oshkosh. And Seubert, the first pitch, missed outside, 1-0. Wisconsin Rapids will be in action right away Thursday night, 6 o'clock. They will take on DC Everest. That game, 6 o'clock, the only game on Thursday. Going to be hit right up the middle and a leadoff single for Jack Wenzel. It's day 2 on Friday. Rangers will be in action at 5 o'clock. They will take on Oshkosh. Again, 5 o'clock on Friday against Oshkosh. Saturday, 3 o'clock. We'll take on Wausau. The Wausau Bulldogs. That will be a conference makeup game. They'll play it as a conference game. So Rangers play every day. First one misses low and away to Gabe Zwicky. So they play every day over the 4th of July weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And hopefully we can bring you 2 games on that Sunday, the 1-0. Going to be grounded over to third, to second for 1. Gets by the second baseman. Wenzel makes his way over to third base. Zwicky reaches on a fielder's choice. Wenzel gets to third on an E5. Runners at the corners and nobody out for Jacob Whiffley. And then Sunday's schedule. The number 1 seed from Pool A will take on the number 2 seed from Pool B at 8:30 a.m. on Sunday, July 7th. First one misses. And then game 2 of that Sunday, Pool B, number 1 seed, will take on Pool A, number 2 seed at 11:30. And then the championship game at 2:30 between the 2 championship games. There goes the runner. And to hold him up, but down to second he goes. 2-0. Jacob Whiffley ahead in the count. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 in scoring position. On his tie, 3-0. Nathan Kromenacher on deck. And then back to the top of the order. Seibert comes set on the 3-0. There's one, and it's 3-1. Playing the bottom of the 4th inning. 3-0 Rangers scored all 3 of their runs in the first. Big opportunity here on the 3-1. Popped up and out of fouled back into the netting. And the count runs full. Two on, nobody out. Jacob Whiffley with an opportunity. Fires home. Fouled back again. Staying alive is Jake. Out ahead of the pitch. That's how Garrett Huber struck out in the 3rd. Seibert got him out in front of it. And the payoff. Missed outside, just outside, and the bases are loaded. Bases are loaded for Nathan Kromenacher. Nathan with an opportunity here. First offering misses inside, and it's 1-0. Caleb on deck. Bases loaded, nobody out. The bottom of the 4th. Seibert fires back. Big swing and a foul back. It's 1-1. Nathan grounded out in the 2nd. To second base, Ty Bailey. Seibert comes set and fires home. Lifted, right field. Back on it, still going back on it, and it will get to the warning track a couple steps in. And tagging and scoring will be Jack Wenzel. And getting the job done is Nathan Kromenacher on the sacrifice fly, and there's one out. And now Caleb Kromenacher with the chance with runners back on the corners and one out. Caleb has singled, scored, reached on an error. Cody Bradle on deck. And firing home. There goes Whiffley. A strike called. Whiffley makes his way down to second base. Two more in scoring position for the Rangers with just one out. Seibert fires back. Breaking ball popped up to center field. Back on it is Jake Bailey. He's going to make the catch. Going in and tagging. The run will score. The runner is safe at third. Another sacrifice fly. This time for Caleb Kromenacher. RBI. Out. Coming in to score, Gabe Zawicki. And Jacob Whiffley with a nice slide over there at third base. Sliding in front of the tag. And now Cody Bradle. Single and a fly out. Firing Breaking ball in there for strike one. Rangers with 2 runs in the fourth. Seibert comes set and fires. Popped up. Back over and possibly playable. No, it falls over the netting. And the count runs, no balls and 2 strikes. Bradel struck out in his first 2 at-bats in game 1 and then came through huge with a single in the 5th and an RBI double in the 6th. Brandel on deck. Seibert fires back. Breaking ball popped up. And it will hit right up here. And it remains no balls and 2 strikes. Seibert comes set on the 0-2. Outside corner, late call, and that will do it for the Rangers in the 4th. 2 runs on 1 hit. They leave 1 stranded. We go to the top of the 5th inning, 5-0 Rangers.
Are you looking for a daycare close to Auburndale? Little Sprouts Learning Garden Daycare, located at 10564 North School Road, has a convenient location right next to Auburndale schools. When you bring your children to Little Sprouts, you know that you're leaving them in good hands. With a capacity of 50 children, this daycare is open to all children from 6 weeks to 12 years. Conveniently open from 6:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, Little Sprouts Learning Garden in Auburndale is your family-friendly daycare.
Since 1924, Milwaukee Tools has led the industry in both durability and performance. Hiller's True Value is your home for Milwaukee Tools here in Marshfield. Check them out to see the latest lineup of Milwaukee Tools. And for all you do-it-yourselfers, Hiller's True Value store on Central Avenue is your complete home store. And for those bigger projects, keep in mind they're just Ask Rental Services. Your local hardware home, Hiller's True Value store, is located in downtown Marshfield.
Rangers able to extend their lead in the 4th inning. Got 2 more across. They lead 5-0 as Jake Bailey will lead things off, along with Jaden Suss and Vinny Guala for Merrill. First offering from Ethan Peters. In there for strike 1. So Rangers play at 6, 5, and 3. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, respectively, and hopefully again at 8:30 on Sunday morning and 2:30 Sunday afternoon. Swung out and missed, 3 strikes as Jake goes down swinging. Strikeout number 5 for Ethan Peters. And now Jaden Suss, the right fielder. Jaden struck out looking to end the 2nd inning. EP comes set. Missed inside, 1-0. Ethan quickly back. Now it's going to be fouled straight back, and it's 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Ethan comes set and fires back. Misses low and away. 2-1. Vinny on deck. Ethan fires back home on the 2-1. Misses low and in. 3-1 now. Caleb Kromenacher, Garrett Hubert, Nathan Kromenacher from left to right in the outfield for the Rangers. Popped up. Foul territory. Donovan making a chase. And it will fall foul. And the count runs full. Gabe Zwicky, Jacob Whiffley, Cody Bradel, Donovan Brandel from 3rd to 1st. Josh Zwicky catching Ethan Peters. Working a gem, the payoff. Going to be grounded Over to Brandel at first. Flips it over to Peters. Gets off of Peters' glove. And it will be error on the Rangers. Runner at second now is Suss with one out. Vinny Galella now up. He singled and was cut off first base on a line out. Runner at second, one out. And fires. Swung on a miss for strike one. High fastball from Ethan. Now he needs a new ball. Brett Soibert on deck. Merrill's been able to get a hit in every inning so far. And fires home. Breaking ball over to Zwicky at third. Plays down the hop. Over and out at first base. Runner advances, but there's two outs. Now Brett Soibert, who struck out swinging in the third inning. Suss stands at third. First one misses low. Comes set, fires back quickly. There's a strike, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1 ball, 1 strike count coming back. Swung on a miss right through it, and it's 1-2. EP works fast again. Toes the rubber. Out of the windup. He got one he didn't like, and the 1-2. Swung on a miss. That will do it for Merrill here in the top of the 5th inning. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 runner left aboard. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 5-0 Wisconsin Rapids.
Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, has fresh cheese curds made daily, along with cheese and sausage trays for your next gathering. Nasonville Dairy is home to over 24 cheese varieties. 1.5 million pounds of milk daily gives you cheddar, feta, Colby, and even blue marble jack. Shop in the store or online at nasonvilledairy.com. Nasonville Dairy, a family tradition of quality.
The 2018 model year sell down is taking place now at your Wheeler's Family Auto Group. Save up to 23% off select in-stock models. We invite you to visit us at any of our 4 locations: Abbotsford, Medford, Marshfield, and Wisconsin Rapids.
And now, the continuing adventures of Captain Collision.
Aha, the phone. Hello, Mankey's Automotive and Collision Center.
Hi, Captain Collision. I was backing out of the driveway and trying to text my friend and hit the snowbank thingy, and boom. Know what I mean?
Of course. Of course, Rob and the rest of the Mankey team can fix anything. They can give you a free estimate, free pickup and delivery, and a lifetime warranty on your repair work. Now let's get to work. Mankey's Automotive and Collision Repair, 25th Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids. We meet the nicest people by accident.
Bottom of the 5th inning we go. Donovan Brandel lead things off. Then Josh Zwicky and Garrett Huber. Brett Soibert still going strong for Merrill. Gets what he likes against Donovan Brandel, who is singled and flied out. And he looks at ball 1. Donovan popped out to short on the first pitch in his last plate appearance. Soibert fires back. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. Again, Donovan not playing in the games over the weekend against Appleton. Part of the WBCA All-Star team. And the 1-1. Line shot to left center field. That one's going to get down. And Brandel rounds first, and he's going to get to second. And a leadoff double for Donovan Brandel. Another double for Donovan. And now Josh Zwicky, a ground out and a fly out. Donovan's 8th double on the year. Josh is grounded out, had an RBI in the first, flew out in the third. And the first offering, breaking ball in there for strike one. So after the Rangers play in the Stevens Point tournament, they'll play July 4th through July 9th without a day off, and that one missed blown away. So they'll have this doubleheader here tonight. Firecracker tournament starting on Thursday. Then they play Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And the 1-1. Hits sharply over to third, looks at the runner back, and easy out at first base. And there's one away. The week after next week, a week from tonight, DC Everest will be back at Witter to take on the Rangers. And then on Tuesday, Stevens Point will be at Witter to take on the Rangers again. Next Saturday, the 13th, they have a doubleheader. Wisconsin Rapids hosting a doubleheader against Appleton, a different Appleton team than they did this last weekend. And then they host Marshfield and Anago to finish up the regular season. Breaking ball in there for strike one. Leadoff double. Donovan Brandel stands at second with one out. To Garrett Huber. Struck out swinging to end the third. Low and away. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Seibert comes set and looks in and fires back. Grounded over to third, but foul. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Seibert ahead in the count, 1-2 with 1 out. Looks at the runner and fires back home. Missed high and away, 2-2. Jack Wenzel on deck, then Gabe Zwicky. Seibert comes set, the 2-2. Swung out and missed, way out in front of it again, and Huber goes down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Now Jack Wenzel, who has grounded out, singled and scored in the 4th. Jack again DHing for Ethan Peters tonight in game 2. Seibert comes set and fires home. First offering missed low, and it's 1-0. And we'll have highlights from both these games. Zaleski Sports Wisconsin Rapids. They're late tonight. Now it's going to be grounded over to third over the, and he's going to be standing at third base. And runners will be at the corners with 2 outs. Infield single. Donovan jumping over the third baseman, getting out of the way of the ball. And now Gabe Zwicky. Gabe has reached on an error and a fielder's choice. He scored in the 4th. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Playing in the bottom of the 5th inning. Rangers lead 5-0. Seibert comes set, and there goes runner Wenzel. And Wenzel will walk his way to second base. And the 1-0. Line shot to center field. Now it's going to get down. Brandel will score. They are going to send Wenzel rounding third. The throw is off, and 2 RBI single for Gabe Zwicky. And now Jacob Whiffley. Rangers lead 7-0. Jake has reached down a fielder's choice, has walked, has been left stranded at third base twice. Soibert, there goes the runner. Throw down to second. He's going to be safe. Another stolen base for the Rangers. Gabe Zwicky now down to second. First offering was a ball to Whiffley with Nathan Kromnacher on deck. Soibert wanting a new ball, and Jacob Whiffley trying to drive the run in from second now. Soibert shakes one off, gets the second one. Comes set and fires home. The 2-0 back to Whiffley. Going to be grounded right back up the middle. Off, over to Becker, and that will do it. Over the pitcher's mound and off of second base, and Peyton Becker able to snag it and throw out Whiffley at first. That will do it here in the bottom of the fifth. 2 more runs across. Rangers lead 7-0.
Check out Clemmy Sales, located at 125 North 2nd Avenue in Stratford. For over a century, Clemmy Sales has been your #1 trusted Chevrolet dealership. From beginning to end in your car buying process, Clemmy will treat you like family each and every visit. Head on down to Clemmy Sales today to check out all their inventory, including the all-new 2019 Chevy Silverado. Clemmy Sales, proud supporters of local high school athletics.
We have summer right around the corner. Are you looking to purchase that special toy? Bill's Service Center is your one-stop shop for everything that you need to enjoy your summer. We have a huge inventory of Polaris and Can-Am and ATVs and UTVs. We also have a huge selection of Ski-Doo if you're already planning for next winter. Whether you're looking for something brand new or used, come on down to Bill's Service Center, where we not only sell the equipment, but we fix it too.
Back to Athletic Park here in Merrill. We go to the top of the 6th inning. Today's Kerry Van Aert State Farm Agency play of the game. Right in the 3rd inning. Goes to Cody Bradle, catching a line drive at second base. And doubling up the runner at first to end the 3rd inning after a leadoff single. Brett Soibert struck out, and then a line out to Bradle to double off the runner. As EP out there misses for ball 1. Give yourself a play of the game by calling Kerry Van Aert, State Farm agent, at 715-424-4181 and get a great quote for life, home, and auto coverage. Join Kerry and her all-star team with a phone call or visit them on Facebook at Kerry Van Aert, State Farm. The 2-0 coming back. Ty Bailey on deck. Rangers lead 7-0. Here's the offering. Misses low. Ethan behind, 3 balls and a strike. Rangers will have 9-1-2 in their 6th. Here's the 3-1. And on 5 pitches, Peyton Becker walks. And now Ty Bailey, the second baseman. Bailey is grounded out and struck out. The first offering. Popped up and out of play. Again, no defensive changes for either team yet. No offensive changes for either ball club yet. And here's the 0-1. Pickoff attempt. They got him in a rundown now. Brandel over to second. Nobody over Back to Brandel. Bradel trying to chase him down. EP, no, that's Nathan. They're going to tag him. Let's go 3, 6, 3, 4, 9 on the tag out. So we go 3, 6, 3, 4, 9 tag for out number 1. And Ethan fires on the 0-1. Misses way high. Gets by Zwicky, and it's 1-1. Casey Hoffman on deck. He's 2 for 2. A double and a single. Hoping to get up with somebody on, and it's 2-1 now. Two one coming back. Lifted, right field. Back on is Nathan Kromnacher. He will settle under it for out number 2. Now Casey Hoffman doubled in the first, singled in the fourth. Alex Gerke has run for him both times, has been left stranded both times. And the offering in there for strike 1. Pearson Payan on deck. And the 0-1. Fouled back and off of Zwicky's helmet again. Hoffman looking back at Josh and having a good chuckle. Josh Zwicky hit again. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 6th inning. EP comes set and fires home. Swing out a miss. That will do it here in the 6th inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 7-0 Rangers.
Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, has fresh cheese curds made daily, along with cheese and sausage trays for your next gathering. Nasonville Dairy is home to over 24 cheese varieties, 1.5 million pounds of milk daily, gives you cheddar, feta, Colby, and even blue marble jack. Shop in the store or online at NasonvilleDairy.com. Nasonville Dairy, a family tradition of quality. Stop into any of our locations at Auburndale, Marshfield, Withee, Greenwood, Roselleville, Stevens Point, and Wisconsin Rapids, and talk to our friendly personal bankers who are here to help you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
My name is Marissa, and I just finished my junior year in college. It's time for me to buy my first car before I start my senior year and before I start my career search. I clicked on an ad for Wheelers and found a car that was in my budget. I contacted the dealership and they emailed me an appointment for test drive. Test drive day is here. The sales staff was helpful and made sure I was comfortable learning about the car. It only took a few minutes and my credit application was approved. Just a couple of quick signatures and a payment I can afford. My first time buying a car, and it was so simple. Thank you, Wheelers.
Are you looking for a daycare close to Auburndale? Little Sprouts Learning Garden Daycare, located at 10564 North School Road, has a convenient location right next to Auburndale schools. When you bring your children to Little Sprouts, you know that you're leaving them in good hands. With a capacity of 50 children, this daycare is open to all children from 6 weeks to 12 years. Conveniently open from 6:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, Little Sprouts Learning Garden in Auburndale is your family-friendly daycare.
Grassland Dairy Products in Greenwood has been in the butter churning business for over 300 years. Since 1893, when the original Wietrich family immigrated to Wisconsin from the Swiss Alps, to present-day fourth-generation owners, Grassland Dairy Products has perfected the butter-making process. Grassland Dairy offers an assortment of butter products and dairy ingredients. Whether for industrial use or your own kitchen table, you can trust that Grassland Dairy products will produce quality butter that everyone will enjoy. GrasslandDairy.com.
To the bottom of the sixth inning we go. Nathan Kromenacher to lead things off. Attempts the bunt with new pitcher Ty Bailey out there. Brent Soybert goes 5 innings, gives up 7 hits, 7 runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. That one's going to be grounded at the plate and foul, and it's 0-2. Ty Bailey coming in from his second base position. Just switching with Soybert. And the 0-2. Going to be hit over to Soybert. His first opportunity. Gobbles it up and throws out Nathan by 2 steps. And now Caleb Kromenacher. A single. Caleb singled and scored. Reached on error. And a sacrifice fly out in the 4th. Rangers lead 7-0, bottom of the 6th. Low and in, and it's 1-0. Out of the glove of Hoffman. Bounces away, 3-0. Hoffman and Bailey. Hoffman and Bailey with a conversation after maybe getting crossed up a little bit. Rangers lead 7-0. Ethan Peters, another gem on the mound for Wisconsin Rapids. And fires. Outside, Caleb walks on 4 pitches. Now Cody Bradle struck out, singled, popped out. Runner at first and 1 out. Bailey comes set, looks, and fires. Missed high, 5 in a row out of the zone. Donovan Brandel on deck. Bailey comes set, fires. Popped up and out of play. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out. Ty Bailey comes set. Caleb with a good lead over at first and fires. Bounces in there. 2-1. Donovan Brandel on deck. 2 for 3 in game 2 is Donovan. Ty Bailey comes set. Caleb leads from first. There's the 2-1. Popped up. Left field. Out of play. And the count runs even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ty Bailey looks at his runner. And the 2-2. Breaking ball outside corner. And Cody goes down on strikes looking again. And there's 2 away for Donovan Brandel. Donovan RBI single in the first. He scored in the first. Flew out in the third. RBI or double. Runner down to second. Caleb is going to be out at second. That will do it for the Rangers in the 6th inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. We go to the top of the 7th, 7-0 Rangers.
Property damage or loss is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency. Family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
Stop into any of our locations at Auburndale, Marshfield, Withee, Greenwood, Roselleville, Stevens Point, and Wisconsin Rapids, and talk to our friendly personal bankers who are here to help you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are we back? Oh, Josh Schwalbach out there. Josh Schwalbach out there now for the Rangers. Ethan Peters finishes the day 6 innings, 4 hits, no runs, a walk, and 7 strikeouts. So Schwalbach in there to finish it up for the Rangers here in the 7th inning. Stay tuned for today's postgame show brought to you by Mankey Automotive. Mankey is the area's best choice for auto body repair. Mankey Automotive is located at 510 25th Avenue North in Wisconsin Rapids. Mankey Automotive. We meet the nicest people by accident. So again, Josh Schwalbach out there. EP goes 6 innings, 4 hits, no runs, a walk, and 7 strikeouts. Rangers lead 7-0. It'll be Pearson Pions, Spencer Schneider, and Jake Bailey. Pearson a ground out and a pop out. Josh gets one he likes. Opening delivery from Josh. Going to be ripped off the glove of Donovan Brandel. And leadoff base runner. Leadoff base runner for Merrill. Spencer Schneider now up. He has struck out and has popped out. And the first offering. Missed low, and it's 1-0. Jake Bailey on deck. Schwalbach fires home. There's a strike. Josh came in, faced a couple of batters. Had an inning of work against Marshfield last Tuesday. Struck out a couple of hitters. Came in in relief against Appleton on Saturday. That was a rough outing for the Rangers. Gave up 4 runs in 1 inning, 5 in the next, and the offering 1-1. Lifted, up and out of play. And it's 1-2 to Spencer Schneider. Schwalbach toes the rubber. Bends and looks at his catcher, Zwicky. Fires on the 1-2. Way outside, 2-2. Top of the 7th inning, 7-0 Rangers. Schwalbach pickoff attempt. Back easily in time is Pearson Pion. The 2-2 coming back. Looks and fires. Underneath the glove of Zwicky on the wild pitch. Count runs full. Three balls, two strikes, nobody out. Top of the 7th inning. Runner stands at second base. Jake Bailey on deck. Drawback comes set. Fires on the payoff. Bounce in there, gets away from Zwicky again. A walk and a wild pitch. Two at the corners with no outs for Jake Bailey, the center fielder. A single and a strikeout. Going out there is Josh Zwicky. Gives his infield a call. Runners at the corners and nobody out. Schwalbach comes set. Looks. And fires home. High and in, 1-0. Jaden Suss on deck. Schwalbach fires home. Swung out and missed. 1-1. Again, we'll have Coach Halber and a player or players of the game after a doubleheader. Have an opportunity to talk to Coach Halber and those player or players. The 1-1. Swung out and missed. 1-2. You'd like to do that the last couple of games. Bring a couple of players up. Talk to all three of them. Talk to Coach Halber. Coach Halber and the two players. The 1-2, no. Schwalbach steps off. Josh wasn't here for game one. Talk to Coach Halber. Talk to Coach Halber about it. There goes the runner. Misses high. Throw down to second. He's going to be safe at second. And the run comes in to score. Zwicky slipped on home plate. So Schneider goes to second. Run scores 7-1. Rangers. As Schwalbach comes set. And the 2-2. Low and away, and it gets by Zwicky again. Throw down to third to Gabe Zwicky. Safe again on a wild pitch. Count runs full. Schwalbach comes set. The payoff back. Got him looking, strike three, and down goes Jake Bailey. Out number one, strikeout number one. As Jaden Suss now up, the rain comes down, and the Rangers lead 7-1. Schwalbach fires. Outside for strike one. Schwalbach comes set. Fires back on the 0-1. In the dirt. 1-1. Again, I have an opportunity to talk to Coach Halber about tonight's doubleheader and the weekend ahead. The next 7 days ahead. High. 2-1. So after this one, again, they play Thursday through Tuesday. High, and it's 3-1. Vinny Galala on deck. Rain now more constant, coming down harder. We play in the top of the 7th, 7-1 Rangers. Schwalbach fires back, popped up in the rain. Caleb Kromenacher will make the call and make the catch for out number two. Vinny Galala now up a single and a ground out for Vinny in game 2 here. Schwabach gets one he likes right away. And gets by. A run will come in to score on another wild pitch. Seven 2 now Rangers. Now nobody on with 2 outs. Schwabach comes set. Looks and fires. Swung on and missed at a pitch way out of the zone. 1-1. The 1-1 coming back. Swung out and missed. 1-2 now. Merrill down to their last strike. Schwalbach shakes one off and gets a second one he likes. The 1-2 back. Breaking ball out of the hands. Might have slipped out of the hands. And it's 2-2. Brett Seubert on deck. Got to get that hand dried off a little bit. Get the ball dried off. Again, the rain coming down hard here now. 2-2. Bounced in there. Runs full. Brett Seubert on deck. Retrieving the ball. Schwalbach just trying to get out of this 7th inning. Takes a deep breath. Fires on the payoff. Bounced in there again. Galella heads down to first base for Brett Seubert. Peyton Becker on deck. Rangers lead 7-2. Top of the 7th inning. Schwabach over to first. First offering. Low again. 1-0. There goes the runner. And a balk. Galella heads down to second. Runner at second, 2 outs. Schwalbach fires home. There's a strike from Josh. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ethan Peters in line for the win. He went 6 innings, 4 hits, no runs, a walk, and 7 strikeouts. And Schwalbach fires. Misses low. 2-1. Rangers looking for conference win number 7 on the year. Swung out a miss. Throw down to third. Safe at third. A stolen base. 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at third. Rangers lead 7-2. Seubert. Schwalbach fouled off of Zwicky and the home plate umpire. The 2-2 coming back. Outside, count runs full again. Peyton Becker on deck, and the payoff back from Schwalbach. Swung on and missed. The Rangers win here tonight. Rangers 7 and Merrill 2 here in Game 2. Stick around for our Mankey Automotive post-game show. We'll have Coach Halber and a player of the game or player of the games here tonight. Again, Rangers win Game 1 10-0. Win Game 2 7-2. We'll step aside We'll step aside and come back with Coach Halber and a player of the game after this.
Is it time for a new vehicle? V&H Auto in Marshfield is your go-to dealership for new or used Ford, Jeep, Chrysler, and more. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is here to help you 6 days a week to find that perfect ride. We also accept trade-ins, so stop on by and check out the great deal we can give you for a brand new 2019 car, truck, SUV, or whatever it may be. See why V&H was voted Best of Marshfield area for new and used dealership. V&H Automotive, a short drive.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer and Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Are you looking for a daycare close to Auburndale? Little Sprouts Learning Garden Daycare, located at 10564 North School Road, has a convenient location right next to Auburndale schools. When you bring your children to Little Sprouts, you know that you're leaving them in good hands. With a capacity of 50 children, this daycare is open to all children from 6 weeks to 12 years. Conveniently open from 6:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, Little Sprouts Learning Garden in Auburndale is your family-friendly daycare.
Welcome back to the Mankey Automotive postgame show as the Wisconsin Rapids Post 9 Rangers get a doubleheader win over Merrill tonight, 10-0, 7-2. We're here first off with Caleb Kromenacher. Caleb, big win in Game 1 on the mound again, getting it done at the plate as well. Just talk about your performance in the two games.
I was just hitting my spots on the mound and on the plate. I was just looking for my pitch and going with it.
Able to get two big conference wins tonight against Merrill coming up here between the rain and between not the rain. To just talk about how big it is to get two conference wins when you come up here.
It's big. It shows that we're here to compete and nothing less.
This weekend, obviously, big tournament at Stevens Point. Just talk about what you guys can use tonight, or what you guys can use from tonight going into this weekend.
Just keep hitting the ball hard, find gaps, score runs.
All right, perfect. We'll bring in Ethan Peters. Good. Ethan, again, another dominant performance on the mound. Went 6 innings, struck out 7. In Game 2, just talk about your performance.
I just hit my spots, throw strikes, paint the outside corner because not a lot of people can hit outside corner, and just do what I do.
Again, a good defensive effort behind you from everybody in the field. Just talk about, again, how much that helps the confidence on the mound.
It helps because, these guys are good enough where, I know if they hit it, there's a good chance that it'll be caught or, a ground ball will get out. It helps a lot, and I know that I don't have to do everything then. So it's very helpful.
Early run support helps as well. Got 3 runs in that first inning. Just talk about how much more confidence, again, that gives you to get those 3 runs in the first inning.
Well, like I said before, 1 run is usually enough for me to be confident enough to go out there and do what I need to do. But 3 runs is definitely more than enough. And I'm glad that we have been getting off to good starts recently. Earlier, we started pretty slow on some of the games, and I'm glad we're getting that done.
Back to the same question as Caleb. Big win tonight, obviously. Quite a few games in a row. Got 4 this weekend, hopefully 5, and then got 2 more conference games after that to begin next week. So you play, 5 days in a row. How much confidence will tonight's wins give you guys moving forward?
It helps to carry over wins, especially 2 of them on the same night against the same team, and hopefully we can carry that into this weekend. Beat DC Everest, I think we play Thursday. Yeah, and beat them, and then go right into Oshkosh and whoever else we play.
All right, sounds good. We will we'll put Caleb and Ethan in the house. Make sure they know what they're going to say, and we'll give them the microphone, and together you guys will be in the house. Tyler and Cody from last weekend.
We're not doing what they did.
You guys know what you're going to say?
Just names.
Yeah. Just looking at the camera,
And then we're in the house. Yeah.
simultaneously in the house together.
Yeah.
All right. Put it up high, too.
I'm Caleb.
And I'm Ethan, and we're in the house.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. All right, now we'll have an opportunity to talk to Coach Cord Helber, coming in after 2 more big wins tonight. I like talking about to the guys, 2 big conference wins. Just talk about the performance in the ball games tonight.
Yeah, it was good. We had to come up here, get some jobs done, knowing that we should get 2 wins out of here, and we got 2 wins, and I'm happy with them today. So.
And 2 more big performances by Ethan and Caleb. We talked about them pretty much all summer already. Just talk about how good they are.
Yeah, I mean, our pitching staff as a whole has been carrying us. Our bats at the beginning of the season weren't there, but they're starting to light up now. So we're putting some runs on the board, give some support to our pitchers. But our pitchers have been lights out all season.
And again, defensive effort behind the pitchers was pretty much flawless. Had maybe an error in that second game. Just talk about defensive effort as well.
Yeah, after that game on Saturday, the second one where we needed to tune some stuff up, I feel confident that we got that done today, and hope that continues to move forward with this long game stretch we got going here.
Absolutely, and then you have obviously tomorrow and Wednesday off going into that long stretch. Just talk about how important it is going to be to rest these guys before that big long stretch games.
Yeah, it's going to be important. The weekend's kind of be a little bullpen by committee type thing going into a few conference games coming in next week. So we're going to get some guys different opportunities over the weekend to have some playing time.
How big is that going to be, knowing that you have a conference makeup game on Saturday against Wausau, to be able to knock off DC Everson maybe on Thursday as a non-conference conference game, but going into that game against Wausau on Saturday, how does that change things?
It changes things in the sense that you got to come in and know that you're going to throw a good guy and you got to play a good game, because it is a conference game, means a little bit more than it's just a weekend tournament ball.
All right. Thanks, Coach. See you on Thursday. Yep. Thank you. Had an opportunity to talk to Coach Cord Helber, Ethan Peters, and Caleb Kromenacher. Again, thank you for tuning in to our doubleheader here this evening. This has been the Mankey Automotive Postgame Show. We'll have the Firecracker Classic all weekend, the Rangers games anyway. That starts on Thursday night at 6 o'clock from Buchholz Park in Stevens Point. Pregame starts at 5:45. First pitch again at 6 o'clock on Thursday, July 4th. And if you have an opportunity, come out and watch these fine young men play again here this upcoming weekend. We'll sign off here from Athletic Park in Merrill, Wisconsin. Again, the Wisconsin Rapids Post 9 Rangers getting a doubleheader sweep, 10-0 and 7-2.